Hey guys, welcome to a special Tuesday live with Zack Attack Reviews. And as you can see by the intro, it's super special because it is a movie tubers live. What is movie tubers? It's me and three fellow YouTubers who love movies, film, and television. And we are a collective and we do like videos on everybody's channel. They've been doing things on See For Yourself Ken's channel so far where they've been checking out Ashoka. So you definitely subscribe to See For Yourself so you can check that out. And these fine gentlemen are going to be here tonight so we could count down and talk about our top 10, 15, 20. I don't know. I know some of them have a bajillion movies on their list of films that they have enjoyed or are looking to enjoy for the rest of the year. So I'm going to introduce them one by one. We have two of them. The third one is doing some real life stuff right now, and he's going to join us later. And I'm excited. I was loving that seeing all these people in the chat. Love you guys being in here. Going to give you shout outs real quick, but let me introduce the first guest, the esteemed guest. Everybody clap. Woo! DJ is here. Movie time minute. How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, Zach. It's good to be here.
I'm glad to actually have you on the channel. I'm glad this is our
You
first
bet.
live stream together, I think.
I think it is.
So kind of seeing each other in person, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing? How was your day?
I'm doing great. Had a good day at work, I guess.
I feel
I'm doing better now that I'm here for sure.
I was like, can my work day end so I can do this? I've been looking for this all day. And tell
slower.
people about your channel. I know some people have seen you in the chat before. You've been in my live streams, but let people know about Movie Time Minute. What's it about?
Yeah, my name's DJ. My channel is Movie Time Minute. I do everything from movie reviews, breakdowns, movie news, all that sorts of kind of thing. And I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, Threads, all that good stuff. So
All
you
the
can find me
social
any of
media.
those places and all the social
And did you
media
drop a video
platforms.
today? I
I
believe.
did. I dropped a video of me opening up this blue beetle figure right here. That was a lot of fun. I hadn't done anything like that before on my channel, so
Yeah. The
that's
links
cool.
to everybody's channel is going to be in the description below. Definitely go check them out if you haven't already and sub to Movie Time Minute. He's awesome. That video was real fun. And do you have anything coming down the pipeline that people know about?
I've got a lot of movies in my back catalog I'm gonna be watching this week and hopefully getting reviews out for several things that I'm behind on.
Yeah.
So if there's a few movies you hadn't got a chance to see yet, I've probably not watched it and got a review yet, so that'll be coming this week probably.
Nice. Exciting. And then our next esteemed guest, he is the fearless leader of the movie tubers, the reason we're here together right now. Hold on. Gotta bring him in.
Yeah.
We had to bring it in. We had to bring the urban.
Yep.
It's
Yo,
Ken
what's up,
from
everybody?
See For Yourself. How are you doing?
Good, man. I'm great. Just scarf down like a half a cheesesteak so I can actually have some energy for this live. I actually have a live right after this as well, so I'm trying to, get all my energy together. So, yo, man, Zach, how you doing? DJ, please
I gotta put Ken on the spot. He was in here from like 6:30, and he's like, "Yo, I gotta eat," and I've been telling him for 30 minutes, "Go eat, go." And he was just like, "Nah, I gotta fix my lighting. Nah, I gotta fix this." I'm like, "Go eat. This is not your channel." You're
I don't want to show up to your channel looking like a ragamuffin. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I talk to my wife when I'm about to leave the house, she's like, "You better remember who you represent when you leave this house. You can't just be walking out of here all raggedy." You know what I mean? Because if it was up to me, I'd be outside in some pajamas. You know what I mean? And a do-rag. But she's like, you know who you represent. So in the same way, I cannot be across the internet looking like a ragamuffin. You know what I mean? I represent Melanie Sparks. You know what I mean? When I leave the house.
When I'm on the internet. That's a good woman right there. I see why you're married.
The best.
The best. So just to give everybody a rundown that's in the chat and the guys here watching live, if you're watching afterwards, the way it's gonna go, we're going to do our honorable mentions. Each person will go first, run down their honorable mentions. You'll talk about why you are excited for it and why it didn't make your top 10 real quickly. And then when we get to the top 10, what we'll do is we'll each go through our top 10s. But if a 10 or a 9 or 8 or whatever number is similar to somewhere else, somebody else's placement, we'll all just talk about it. So the conversation won't be redundant. And we'll take chat questions. You guys can talk about what movies you are excited for, and we'll have a full discussion. Ken will be out in the hour because, like he said before, he has another live stream to do. Screen Gen should be here in 30 minutes, so he'll come in, and we're going to have a lot of fun. It's not going to be a smooth ride, but it's going to be a fun ride. So,
yes, sir.
Honorable mentions. Let's look at what people are saying. I never have these many people in my chat right away. So you guys, I usually have to wait like 30 minutes.
I want my residuals.
This is about to get copyrighted. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Hey, 80 kids from the 90s, just sub to you, man. Thank you for subbing. You've been in my chat before. I'm glad we're finally connecting and in part of each other communities. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Yeah, man. We have someone that's going to have that on their list a little later. I'm excited. I know you saw that on the thumbnail. Ashoka starts at 9 p.m. for me. I'm super excited, y'all. Yeah, man.
Ashoka starts for 9 for me as well. I'm going to miss it because I'm actually going to be in a whole nother live at the time, but as soon as I get home, I'm pressing play.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to watch it at 9 because I have to watch A Clockwork Orange so I can prepare my review for Thursday, hopefully. And I'll watch Ashoka either maybe after that or in the morning on the way to work. But I'm excited for that. What about you, MTM? What about you, DJ? How you
it's only 8
feeling?
O'clock my time when it comes on, so it's a little bit easier for me, I think.
Nice. It's not going to be so late. Hey, the Matt Film Show. He's excited for Ashoka as well.
Nice.
Dave Show. Hey, Zach.
Giving us a lot to be excited about, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. It's going to be in a theater. It has to be crazy.
Oh, I wish I could make that.
Yeah. Hey, Zach. Sorry I haven't been around much. Bro, don't worry about it. I appreciate all the support you've given me so far. I know you're working and killing yourself and doing your own YouTube videos, so don't worry about it. I'm interested in Camp Hideout dropping Friday. Ooh, I haven't heard about that. Got to look that up. I like orange soda. Hey, Popping the Popcorn. Hi, friends. The party can start now. Popping the Popcorn had me on her channel yesterday during a live stream. We did a creators corner, and that was really, really fun where she interviewed me. We chat, we talked. We had a lot of fun doing that. Dave, I'm hoping that Haunting in Venice does better than The Nun 2. I'm really hoping. I know I've been hearing that people think it's a horror film and it's more of a mystery thriller, like the other films that this guy's done, the Kenneth Branagh like mystery detective films. It's more like that, even though they advertised it as a horror film. So we'll see. Hey, this guy was calling out we're live before we were actually live. Hey, Joseph the horror guy. Hello, man. How's it going? Hope everything is going well. I can't wait for Good Burger 2. That might be the most anticipated movie of the year in the chat.
Yeah, sounds like we're getting a lot of it.
I'll have to leave at 5 to get dinner, just FYI. Who's 5? I don't even know. It's 7 o'clock for me right now. Where are you? That is 5 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Yep.
The chat talking to you. Hey, the goat, the moderator, the man, the myth, the legend, Clay. What's up? Give me a year. Let's see. Everybody giving DJ a hi.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Let's see. People giving Ken a hi.
Yo. Hello to everyone who's saying hi.
Joseph's going to take a bath and come back. Appreciate that. 4K King. I love the name. Thank you. We had a live stream on Instagram, and that was really, really fun. Got to connect with him. He was awesome.
4K King is an awesome name.
Yes, it is. There's 2 people with 4K in their name that comes on here, and they both have awesome names. Him and Spicy 4K Action, if he comes here.
That sounds dirty.
I'm excited for Good Burger 2 and Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh, Good Burger might be bigger than we expected it to be.
Killers of the Flower Moon for sure.
Yeah, Aquaman 2 looks awesome. That little teaser trailer they did, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Just gave everyone on the panel a follow. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Wow.
Much appreciated, yo. You have no idea how
That's
much
incredible.
I appreciate that.
Are there any Bionicle or Hero Factory fans in the chat? Ooh, never heard of that.
Bionicle, I have heard of. I've never been a fan. However, I respect the game.
I haven't. Bionicle is like really old. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Tales Told in the Dark. Hey, man, thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you. Ah, that's why it's 5 o'clock. He's in Oregon.
I thought Oregon was all the way West Coast.
Yeah, that's like at the top.
I guess
of the
not.
top. They close to Canada. Dave Show said, "Hey, DJ Ken. Hey, Clay just gave you out a sub. Let's go.
Much appreciated, Clay. Once again, can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
I grew up watching Good Burger and Hockey Puck DVD, so it's highly appreciated for me." Oh man, so yeah, we got through the chat. Let's start. Like I said, the order of discussion is gonna be DJ's first, then Ken, then me, and then when Screen Gen comes in, then it'll be DJ, Screen Gen, Ken, then me. So yeah, DJ, let's talk about your honorable mentions.
Yeah, well, first up, we already talked about it a little bit, and it is Haunting in Venice.
Oh yes.
So I enjoyed, to an extent, the first two of these Hercule Poirot movies based on the Agatha Christie books. I think this one looks more interesting than both of the first ones did. And Michelle Yeoh.
What else do I need to say? Wrong.
So
put her in everything.
Cannot go wrong with Michelle Yeoh.
Okay, and why did it not make your top 10? What about it's holding it back?
Honestly, the first two held me back on this, even though I enjoyed them. I mean, compared to other murder mystery movies like Knives Out, it just didn't hold up to me. So this one's kind of falling behind for me on that, just because those first two weren't quite up to par for where I wanted them to be. So,
gotcha. Okay.
Makes sense. Knives Out is tough to beat. That's for sure.
Yeah. Both of them. Okay. What else do you have on your list? You're gonna run through your whole honorable mentions and then
Next on my honorable is Dumb Money.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
I kind of expected someone else to have this on their tops, but mainly for me on this, Paul Dano. I love Paul Dano. I think he's an underrated actor. Don't get enough love. He didn't get the love he needed in the Oscars last year. And the story itself is an interesting story too. The whole GameStop meme stock thing. So I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, that captivated a whole generation for a little while.
Yeah.
When that was happening. So what about Dumb Money? Has it? Why is it not on your top 10? What's holding it back?
Just because I haven't seen enough of it yet. Enough marketing
trailer
stuff
footage
for it yet.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Once I see a little more, it might bump its way up a little bit more. Right now, it's just I know it's got a great cast, and I know what the story is. But all right. Next on my list is Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. If I didn't include that on my honorable mentions, my wife would have killed me. So that's why it's on there. I probably wouldn't have been as excited for it, but but I gotta keep her happy. So yeah,
I respect
it's on my list.
You don't even have to say why it's not on the top 10. That was like full answer right there.
Yep, I got it on there. I did my job. Next on my honorable mentions is Napoleon. Another one that I figure some people have in their tops, but for me it's an honorable for me just because I've got some more in my top 10 that I'm more excited for.
Excited about. Okay.
Yep. And my last one, and this one's just for pure fun, and it's Expendables 4.
Nice.
I love these cheesy action movies, and I think I would probably be even more excited for this if they had more of the original cast coming back than what they did.
No, I can totally see that for sure.
No Jet Li, no Terry Crews. I mean,
of cheesy action films, cheap plug for the end of the stream. If somehow you guys stick to the end, because it's a special occasion, I got the movie tubers together, all 4 of us. I know it's only 3 right now, but it's gonna be all 4 of us eventually. I'm gonna be not this. This is mine. This is mine.
Ooh,
but I'm gonna be giving away the digital code for Sisu at the end of the stream. We're gonna be doing a superhero chase race, and if you are still here at the end, I will be giving you the digital code for this. But I'm just showing you the steelbook because it's so dope. I love the slip cover that they gave. More
cool.
Movies need to do slip covers like this for the steelbook, so I can protect my steelbook. Listen, companies. Yeah, and now let's see what the chat has to say before, because I know a couple people commented on some of your honorable mentions. Let's see. Dark Movies, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you.
My guy, Dark.
80s kid from the 90s said, for me, it's Good Burger, Chicken Run 2. I didn't know that was coming out. And Aquaman 2. That's what I'm excited for. Nice.
Sounds good.
Dumb Money looks good. Nice. Dumb Money looks fun as hell. Seth Rogen kills it every. He is so prolific.
He's killing it right now.
Yeah. I might need to make a video about how prolific Seth Rogen has been in the last 5 years.
Yo, real talk. He doesn't need to do anything else but Turtles stuff from here on out.
And the boys.
He just does the Turtles and the boys. Just
and that's it.
Turtle me
and
up.
Just have wholesome and then like R-rated. He just has a spectrum.
Oh yeah.
Now he's one behind Invincible.
Oh, and Invincible.
Right? Yeah. I can't forget Invincible. He's got to keep doing that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got a few good projects going right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Hunger fan. Hunger Games fan too. So he agrees with your wife. He's like, you better put it on there. My most anticipated film was Dune Part 2, but we all know what dummy decided to do. We all know who they're talking about. Hey, my boy Luke Ponto in here, boy. What's up, Luke?
Luke, I am not your father.
Hey, Through the Lens, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. What's your most anticipated film, man? Jason Entertainment, we got the crew up in here. What's up, man?
Everybody's popping in.
Hope you're doing great. Hey, Derpy. Damn, okay, guys. I appreciate y'all jumping in. Aquaman just dropped the trailer, right? No, it dropped the trailer to the trailer. So the trailer's coming out Thursday, but they dropped the teaser trailer to tease the trailer. That's probably going to be a teaser trailer. So
let me tell you something. I despise trailers before the trailer. And I also despise trailers for the trailer. And you know that trailer that was made for the trailer is going to have a trailer to that trailer. So I'm all going to be kind of mixed up when that trailer
has this become a norm?
comes out. I don't know. It's a sizzle reel. I clicked play. I'm here for the trailer.
Right.
It's a fact.
It's just like AMC
in a place like
telling you, oh yes, we are of the same mind. Why are you selling me AMC? I'm sitting here. I'm here.
I feel the same way about Regal. I've been seeing that same cheesy ass Regal ad all the time, and I'm like, bro, I'm here. This is my 80th time this year here.
Yeah, except the craziest part about it is that they don't play the trailer or they don't play the advertisement for AMC theaters outside of AMC theaters. So you're not getting that advertisement unless you come to the. What sense does that? Anyway, I don't get it. How's everybody else's day going?
Oh man! I started the first 2 Expendables plan on watching the 3rd one before the 4th one drops. Also, they should have gotten the GOAT Chuck Norris to come back. Facts.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold. Another twin. How about it? He killed it as Donkey Kong. Yes, that's another thing. Mario.
You know what? I take back my Seth Rogen comment. He's in too many great things right now. I was just praising his turtles. His turtles are amazing.
Yeah.
Dell on Movies. What's up, Dell on Movies? Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you.
What up, Dell?
Most anticipated is Dirt Road's Taste of Salt, Zone of Interest, The Killer. Oh, I'm doing a trailer action to that. Aggro Drift. I haven't heard about that. All of Us Strangers. I've heard of that. The Creator. Ooh, and Maestro. Okay. So some of these I haven't heard of, and I'm not surprised because Through the Lens, he always got the deep cuts and the festival stuff. Also, aren't you going to your first festival Through the Lens? Did you do that today or that's coming up? Let me know how it was if you did go. Most anticipated is probably The Color Purple. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Not the trailer before the trailer.
I have a trailer reaction to The Color Purple that has been sitting in my Google Drive for literally 2 months. So I need to put
that out
out
there
at some point. Yeah,
put that out tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
We're going back to 2015 with trailers for the trailer for the trailer.
Yo.
Most Disney movies are Killer Flower Moon, Exorcist, Next Gold Wins, The Boy and the Heron, Godzilla -1, Napoleon, Chicken Run 2. Well, we get some Chicken Run 2 love. I didn't even know about this movie. Should I be hyped?
I don't know.
I've not seen anything on it. Just knew it was coming.
There's not a lot of sequels that happen, 10 plus years later that turn out to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, if you're excited, be excited. Don't tempt your
excited,
expectations. Man. Let's go on this chicken run together.
Gotcha. Next Gold Win is apparently bad. Not surprised considering it's Taika and it's delayed for 45 years.
Hold on. Let's talk about this for a second. Taika has made something of the wildebeest. People, I forget the name of it. He's made so many good movies, and he makes one bad Thor movie, and y'all are like, the Taika Waititi movie. Oh my God, let's relax, okay? Everybody has a bad day in the office. I put out a trailer reaction earlier today where you can't hear me because the trailer is so loud that you can't even hear my voice. Okay, so we all have bad days at the office. Taika had a bad day at the office. My man has been killing it for years, and Thor does one split, and y'all acting like he can't direct movies anymore.
And now there's a divide.
Right.
You want to Oscar for Jojo Rabbit? Let's not.
Jojo Rabbit was fantastic.
Come on, man. You know, I'm gonna keep going. Let's go to your honorable mentions, and we'll get back to the chat after you do your honorable mentions.
All right. Because y'all wilding. Anyway, so my honorable mentions. I'm supposed to have 5.
Yeah.
Because I have 7. Okay, so I'm going to cut off 2.
No, do your 7, bro. Do your thing.
All right, so my first honorable mention is Probamista. It's an A24 film. It's about a young kid who seems to be of Hispanic descent who moves to New York and is trying to make it, but it's like it goes upside down for him in so many different ways. I can't wait to see it. It looks just like a slice of life thing where things don't get too crazy. So I'm really looking forward to that. Someone
saw a trailer for that a long time ago, and I thought it came out already.
Maybe it did, and I'd have missed it. But because sometimes A24 just slips some Jones in. Anyway, so the next one, someone actually mentioned in the chat, and that's Dirt Road's Taste of Salt. It looks gorgeous. I'm telling, like the cinematography, just the way that the black dark skin is lit. Like these people look amazing. It's also like a slice of life type of film where it doesn't seem like there's going to be a 2-headed goat coming out of anywhere. It's just about the people in the movie, and just like it's just a story, a day in the life of their lives, and I'm so looking forward to it. Number 5 is The Book of Clarence. I saw this trailer last week with Lakeith Stanfield looking like Lakeith Christ. It looks hilarious. I cannot wait to see it. My pops called me and was like, "Hey, did you see this blasphemous demonic trailer that they put out mocking Jesus?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, I hope you're not going to see that. It's like, I'm not. And I lied to my father. I love him, but I'm going to see it. And then we have Dumb Money, which someone else also mentioned in the chat. I'm looking forward to it. I love movies like this that are reflective of something that just happened recently and it's telling the story, so it's not too far away. You know what I mean? So we all lived through it. We all just saw this thing happen. So I cannot wait to see the story of it. As mentioned, Paul Dano is the man. Like he is
the man.
So good. And there's so many other great performers in that movie that I cannot wait to see it. The Boy and the Heron, or Heron. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the last one.
Just give all the pronunciation.
Right. But it's Miyazaki and Miyazaki. So the thing about Miyazaki, I won't be too long on this, is his attention to detail in his animation is freaking amazing. I was watching something at a friend's house yesterday. I think it was Spirited Away. And the father was running, and this is going to be a very weird thing for me to bring up in terms of detail, but the father was running, and it was closing up on him, and like he was going to run over the camera, so to speak, and you could see the fly from his zipper come out at like the last second. I know that's weird, but it like you could see, it was like that's such a crazy detail to add. Anyway, Saltburn. I just saw this trailer today. I filmed a reaction for it. I think I put it out. I did. That was
You
a
did.
trailer where it was way too loud and my voice was drowned out. But yeah, it looks good. It looks like one of those films where it's just a pressure cooker, and over time things are going to get worse and worse and worse. And Rosamund Pike is in it, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but anytime Rosamund Pike is in a movie, somebody finna die. Right? It's not going to go well for the characters in this film. Whether it's Gone Girl or I think it's called I Care About You or something like that, where she plays a nurse or something like that. Like, no, she doesn't play a nurse. She plays a insurance agent who's just robbing these people. So yeah, like I'm telling you, somebody finna die in a Rosamund Pike movie, and that's what they hire for. She's kind of typecast as, evil bitch. So number one might be a hot take. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ooh,
Now,
okay.
I'm not against it. It's my number one honorable mention. So clearly I want to see it. However, and I know it's not 3 hours, so that's not the problem. The only problem for me is it looks entertaining, but it also looks like it could go either way, right? It could start off really good and I could like love it by the end. I've never played the game or anything like that, but I am interested in the lore. Or it could like start off really bad and just get steadily worse. I know we've all been in the theater where within the first 10 minutes you're like, oh no, this is not good. And you hope that it gets better, and then it just doesn't. However, it looks like the production quality on it looks great. The animatronics or the representation of the evil animatronics, the evil Chuck E. Cheese guys. Hope that's not offensive to the FNAF fans. It looks really, really well done. However, I do have questions. My number one question: if the pizza shop is abandoned, why are we doing security there? And why did you bring me here if you know full well that this joint is haunted? I hope you're not using me as a sacrifice on me, because we're going to have to throw hands.
And he brought his little sister.
And he brought his little sister to work as a security guard. Think about that for a second. You're supposed to be securitizing the premises.
Securitizing?
And you brought the little sister.
Let's put that in the dictionary.
Yeah. So that's about it.
Hey,
yeah. So
a lot of red flags in that movie.
A lot of red flags.
I told you I had to narrow down from like 30 movies to get down to these 15 or these 10 and 5.
Yeah.
That wasn't even on my 30.
Ooh,
my hot take.
You're getting spicy out here.
You tell me you're going to put a movie in theaters and on streaming at the same time and tell me it's a good movie. I'm not going to believe you.
That's
especially after the fact in 2023. That's a bad
look.
That's
a point. Yeah.
Yep.
If this was 2
I'm gonna
years
watch
ago,
it. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna watch it at home.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I don't understand why they still do that. Like, are you trying to lose money? At least let it be in theaters alone for a weekend. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I think maybe they figure like so many people doesn't have Peacock, so they're like, people will go to the theaters because they don't have Peacock. So our Peacock viewers will be cool, but most people go to the theaters.
Right.
Which is not a bad idea.
It's a shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my honorable mentions. They are honorable.
Yeah,
Don't take it in a bad way.
Okay, so let me run through this chat real quick because I know I'm behind now, and I'll give mine.
I'm getting a lot of chats today.
Yeah, Honorable mentions: The Killer, The Marvels, Migration, Color Purple, and Napoleon. Aquaman 2 will be awesome and will only be good franchise WDC has made. I'm excluding the Batman and Batman's True Cinema. That's hot. That's a hot take.
Will be the only good franchise WB and DC has made?
Huh.
Excluding the Batman.
That? Okay.
I don't think so, but hey, that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
See it for yourself. Make up your own opinion, and I will respect it.
I'm so tired of seeing Nicole Kim and tell me how great the theater is that I'm already sitting in. I've already watched seemingly hours of trailers. Just start the damn movie. The Color Purple and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Great picks.
Ooh, going to a London film festival in October.
Awesome.
Bro, that's gonna be his he's gonna live and eat and breathe. He's gonna best time of his life.
Yeah.
That's the type of guy he is.
That's cool. Yeah.
I'm excited for Color Purple. off topic, but me and my dad have been watching Walker Texas Ranger on Peacock. Speaking of Peacock, there we go. We got some Peacock fans here. That's a
Not
great.
way off
that's a great
topic. We
show.
talked about Chuck Norris a little while ago.
That's true, and we talked about Peacock. So
I want y'all to go on the internet and just Google Chuck Norris jokes and puns, and just have a good time.
Chicken Run fans are eating. Unintended.
That's crazy.
Is anyone a fan of the 90s era Power Rangers? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course.
I just saw this this post on Twitter or X or whatever it is the other day about Jason soloing Goldar without any powers. Like,
yeah, that shit
it got real. He walked into the cage with just his fist and walked out winning. Like, come on now.
Look, I got Jason right here.
That's my guy.
And I got Tommy right here, and then I got the comic book Evil Tommy, Lord Draken right here. So I love that.
Nice.
Hey DJ, what's that? What's that helmet next to you?
Yeah, I thought about reaching over and putting it on real quick, but that's a lot of work.
I hate Taika. He's so annoying. I just hate his personality. Oh, okay.
Oh,
he doesn't like him as a person. Oh, that's fine.
Gotcha. Well,
I don't mean you don't have to like his movie. I don't like Christopher Nolan as a person because he doesn't have a personality, but I love his movies. Problemista, let's go.
Yes, Problemista. Can't wait.
I've never heard of Dirt Total Taste of Salt, but it sounds interesting. There we go. We just put on somebody.
Yep, I did a trailer reaction. Shameless plug. It's on the channel.
Yep, this is the time. The shameless plug. I forgot about Migration. The book of
Migration is
ready.
another trailer I have in the archives.
I'm probably gonna have to go do that. The book clearance is already divisive in my house. I'm on board. My wife is most definitely not. What movie you guys see on Friday? Haunting of Venice, Retirement Plan with Nick freaking Cage, whoop, or Camp Hideout? I'm probably gonna wait for streaming for Retirement Plan. I'm gonna see if I can see Haunting of Venice this week. I might not be able to because I got to get my hair done on Friday. I got to stream on Saturday. I got to stream on Sunday. I'm working on it.
Real quick, do I need to see the previous two murder mystery movies to see Haunting in Venice?
No,
they're all like anthology types of genres?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because they're all based on the different books, and you don't have to have read.
Okay, cool.
The last one. Other movies I'm excited for: Earth Mama. I think that just came out. Priscilla, Evil Does Not Exist, Saltburn, How to Have Sex, and Anatomy of a Fall, and Rebel Moon. Great list.
Nice.
I thought it was just closed that night, and I assumed he couldn't find babysitting with his sis. Probably. Everyone, please watch Bottoms. Comedy of the year, maybe.
I agree.
Hold up.
100% agree.
Where's my
Bottoms is fantastic. I personally
agree.
Like Bottoms is the best comedy of the year. That's just me, but it's funny as hell.
This is me.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
That's how I felt about Bottom.
Yes.
It is the comedy. Well, I don't have it over Barbie, but
I feel like I laughed every 30 seconds. I was laughing.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
excited to see it. I've still not seen it yet.
It's going to be on thing. So the Holdovers. Okay. Yes. Look great. And or maybe they're using the people to make people sub the Peacock. Yeah, that's true. I haven't been to the theater for a while. Don't feel like seeing the third film starring Kenneth Branagh mustache while solving crimes for old people. Nah, it's not just you. It's the comedy of the year. I bet Zach put that cheering ladies sound effect on a lot when he's alone. Wow, Zach. That's how you gonna do me.
Crazy.
Wow, crazy. Yo, Zach be preaching peace, positivity, and love on his channel. And he's coming in here dropping bombs like that, trying to play me. I thought it was your brother. We're both Zach.
Zach on Zach crime is going crazy. Need to check the statistics for that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I might have to ban him. That's nuts.
Oh no.
I'm about to lose subscriber, y'all. Jeez. Hey everyone. What's up? Hey viewer Drew.
What's up, Drew?
Better go as is late here. Take care, y'all. Thank you for joining the stream and giving all those suggestions. I have more stuff to check out. And Zach over here laughing at his crime. Okay. Let me go through my honorable mentions real quick. The Royal Hotel, starring Jessica Henwick and Julia Garner, two actresses that I really, really like. Jessica Henwick from Iron Fist and Glass Onion and stuff too. She's really great. and Julia Garner from Ozark, and like was it the accountant and she's in other stuff too. That other Netflix film she did with the weird accent. She's fantastic, but they're friends and they're going away from from LA, going to the countryside, trying to have fun, and they run into this town where there's a lot of men that are like causing problems for them, and they have to go on the attack before they get got. So it looks really interested, and it sounds fun. It sounds crazy. So I'm excited for that. It's not high on my list because I just saw the trailer, and it's one of those movies, like you say, it could go either way. It could be trash. Aquaman and Lost Kingdom. I have that on my list. I'm hyped for it. I really like the first Aquaman. I'm a big DCU fan. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I've liked every single film that they've put out, minus Justice League Joss Whedon. And
everyone
except the Justice League Joss Whedon one, yeah.
Hey man, we all have our
one more, but
different varying levels of like. Some has been like 5, 6 out of 10s, and some been 8 and 10s. So but I haven't been on that roller coaster of emotions a lot of people have been on. I've been like, I want more, and people are like, I hate this. I'm like, what are you talking about? But so Aquaman 1, I really enjoyed. The visuals were amazing, and I think that Jason Momoa is a better actor now than he was in the first one. So I feel like the performance is going to be better, and then also Black Manta is going to be in the movie more, and I think that he's an incredible actor as well. And I'm hearing that he's going to blow up. He's going to kill Mera and their baby.
Hey man,
what
you doing?
Crazy. I don't know if it's true.
All these details.
Next Goal Wins. I'm excited for that because it just looks a lot of really fun. Michael Fassbender, another movie's coming out this year that a lot of people are excited for him, and he's also in The Killer. And it's just like it's based on a true story. We've been getting a lot of great based on true story films this year. Oppenheimer, Blackberry, Tetris. I'm forgetting something. Air. There's something else in there I'm forgetting. Oh, Gran Turismo. Like we've gotten so many. Is that your cat? Yes. That was amazing. Your face.
She's attacking right now.
Yeah. It's based on a true story. It has really great cast. It also is highlighting people who I don't know that well. So that's great. Dumb Money. We said that before. I'm not going to talk too long about it. That's great.
Did we all three have that one in our honorables?
I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Paul Dano, Shailene Woodley. That's all I gotta say. And it looks funny. Exorcist the Believer, just because.
Oh yes.
I have a special attachment to that movie because that trailer actually brought me 15 subscribers.
Nice.
Wow. Which is a lot.
Nice. Yeah, that is a lot for a trailer for sure.
Yeah, especially for me.
I'm actually watching The Exorcist, the first one, for the first time tonight.
I'm thinking about either doing a watch along so people can see how scared I am, or do a reaction, my first reaction. But I'm gonna see because that's hard, and that takes like hours to make. It Lives Inside, which is James Wan, Jordan Peele horror, not Jordan Peele, James Wan, but Monkey Productions, the Jordan Peele's production company, but he's not directing or writing it. It's a horror film. It's starring this girl from this show called Never Have I Ever that I really like, and it looks like it's going to be really good. It's touching on Middle Eastern culture and horror lore from there. Never seen any movie like that before, so I'm down for that. And my last honorable mention is Wonka. I love Timothee Chalamet. He's one of my favorite actors. I think he looks like the original actor, and I think if anybody can play it so well that people aren't pissed that he's playing him, it could be Timothee Chalamet. And it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, but also probably turn dark.
I'm just excited for the Chocolate Cartel. I mean, I think that's something that is amazing.
Yep.
Okay, so just on time, the fourth movie tuber is here.
Woo!
Let's bring him in and give him his praises.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, chat.
What's up, man? Glad you're here. We have all four of us here. This is great. I just ran through my 4. I have to show you something. You missed the special surprise, but I'm gonna show you later.
Oh, I thought it was gonna happen at the end. Oh.
No, I'll play it at the end.
Okay, cool.
So we all just ran through our honorable mentions. You can do yours, and then I'm gonna actually let Ken, because I know he has to leave in 20 minutes. I'm gonna probably let Ken go and do his top 10, and then we'll bounce around through ours. because I want him to get through his and not
Sounds
miss out.
good.
Or we'll go bounce around before 10 minutes before, and then Ken will just go crazy. So this is Jason. He's from Screen Gen Reviews. You've been in my chat before, so some people may know you. Just shout out your channel real quick and tell us what you have coming up soon.
Yeah, so hey guys, this is Screen Zen. My channel is Screen Zen. So right now what I'm getting into is, adding more segments and even a school days classics where I review older movies that I grew up watching. So can't wait for that.
Dope. I'm excited to get into that series. I love that we all have like throwback series that we're doing, but it's just very different. So we're not like crossing each other's paths.
Right.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I'm happy to that you're on here and we're all here, and give us your honorable mentions. Run through your honorable mentions real quick. Give us a reason why you're excited and why it's not in your top 10 real quick.
Right. So I have only 2 honorable mentions. So one is The Delinquents, and this is a foreign film. Now, this is a heist movie, and the reason why it's honorable is because I love heist movies. So even like the Ocean series, He, and things like that, I just love seeing the plan being made and then them trying to do it, right? And I will say that the second one is a Bradley Cooper movie, and it's called Maestro. So apparently he's playing, and forgive me, guys, I believe he's a famous composer, and the name escapes me, but he's kind of getting into a role where he's trying to be somebody else. So, you know what I mean? So I want to see how he does with that. And if I'm being quite honest, I haven't really seen much from Bradley Cooper, albeit he voiced, Rocket Raccoon, and recently. So those are my honorable mentions that I'm looking forward to, and I will definitely probably check out. So
nice.
Yeah, and 80s kid from the 90s just sub to your channel. Let's give it a clap up.
Thank you for the love, guys. I love it.
That's what I love to see it. Let's see. So let's get into our top 10s. The way it's gonna go is the order is gonna be MTN, Jason, Ken, and me. So nobody, everybody knows where they're going. We're gonna start with 10. If the 10 is everyone has that on their list, even if it's not your 10, we'll all talk about it and you'll say which number you have it, so that we're not being redundant. So number 10, let's go MTN.
All right, number 10, I've got Killers of the Flower Moon. Love Martin Scorsese, Leo, and De Niro both in this one. It's gonna be a good time. I know you probably think it should be higher up, but that's just where I have it.
What's holding you back from having it higher up?
I'm really not sure. I'm expecting a slower, long runtime, and those tend to hurt me just a little bit when they're that long. So,
if Scorsese is going to do anything, it's going to be dropping a 4-hour movie.
Yep. That's how it took me three sittings to watch The Irishman. So.
Oh no, I don't blame you.
Wow.
An hour a day.
Yeah. Break it up, man. Keep it easy for yourself.
So, Jay, do you have Killers of the Flower Moon on your list at all?
I do. Yes. Now, this one is coming in at number 5 for me.
Okay.
So, Leo, just got to see it. So I did a trailer reaction, and I learned that it was actually a book first. So I did not know that, right? So this is an adaptation, but it sounds like it's about greedy oil and removing Native Americans off their land. And even Brendan Fraser was in it, and it was funny because he was in the trailer. He was only in there for like 2 seconds, but I was like, "Whoa!" That was like my biggest reaction. I was like, I didn't expect him to be there. But it's a stacked cast. Leonardo damn near can't do any wrong in my book, but I'm looking forward to that.
Other than dating 24-year-olds and under,
right? Well,
continue.
I mean, there's
right? Let the man live. I don't know.
Oh, he's living. He's living.
Vitality.
Go ahead, Ken. I know you have it on your list. Where's that?
speaking of vitality, it's actually at number 1. Killers of the Flower Moon is my number 1 movie, my number 1 anticipated movie for the rest of the year. I just really think that from the production quality, the way it looks, the story, Leonardo DiCaprio being in it, Robert De Niro being in it, I'm just really excited for all of these different ingredients and how it's going to come out in this gumbo. I'm really excited for it. And also the trailer, real talk, the music in that trailer, man, it delivered a tone where like it's about to go down. Like that was
I'm going to move it up my list.
Do it. It's about to go down. Like that's the music that we're hearing. You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to
Look at that face. You know he's acting.
Yeah. He's in trouble. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh yeah, and even like the opening line of the trailer, the second trailer that came out was like, what color would you say your skin is? It was like, my color. Like I was like, woo, girl, talk that talk.
Yo, me too. I said the same
thing. Ask me what color my skin is, dog. What's up with you? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, wife of my youth, how you doing? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, so Killer Flower Moon is my number 4 film I'm out most anticipated, and I'm excited for this lady right here. I'm showing Lily Gladstone. She's a powerhouse actor. She's the main character of the film, and she's acting across Leo, and I'm hearing she's outshining him. So
from the trailer, it looks like she's outshining him. Like she's
and that's hard to do. It's Leo, you know what I mean? Yeah. So the fact that, and all I've been hearing from people that have seen it, because people saw it a couple months ago, is that she's phenomenal, and this is a harrowing story. This is gonna be my second Martin Scorsese film because I watched my first one recently, which was Goodfellas, and after watching that, I'm like, I want to see a modern version of what he could do. Because Goodfellas was a long time ago. He's become a better director, and this story is something I've never heard of. It's based on a true story, even though it is a book. And I'm really the music, the visuals, the way the trailer is cut has me feeling like this is about to be a blockbuster.
Yep.
And like I talked about before, everything, all these movies that have been based on true stories have been popping. This year has been about based on true story and raunchy comedies. That's what's been popping this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Raunchy comedies and based on true stories. They've taken over the action movies. They've been flopping. Superhero movies flopping. That's where it's at right now. So that's why that's my number 4. Let's go into. Oh, I forgot I'm over here forgetting my graphics to do. You know what I mean? I'm getting all excited. Number 9.
Oh, we got graphics.
Ooh, yeah, man. My man's stepping up in the world.
Yeah, let's do this.
We're still on 10s with some, ain't we?
Oh, sorry. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. I don't even know how to do my job. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I forgot. That was your number 10. We all just talked about it. Apologize. Jason, what's your number 10?
All right, y'all. Don't crucify me. My number 10 is Spy Kids Armageddon. So apparently the old cast is coming.
Who's this man?
It's at the bottom of the list because I'm just curious about it. I want to see what they're bringing to it. So, and plus I got 3 kids, so don't, you know what I mean? So
that's the perfect movie for them.
I'm gonna be right in the theater, right along with them. So
I'm sorry. I had to use it. I just had to.
It's all love. It's all good, man.
Oh man, this is the movie he's really popping for right now. Number 10 most anticipated.
Number 10, hey.
Who are these kids? They look like young Jedi.
They do look like young Jedi.
Yeah, it looks.
Zachary Levi looks so happy to be in another movie.
Is that Zachary Levi?
Yes.
Zachary Levi, yo. Shazam himself, yo.
Shazam himself.
Look like a gentleman of Hispanic descent. That's why I was like so confused.
I think they did that on purpose. Oh man, Ken, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Okay.
It is my number 10 for a couple of reasons. One of them will be resolved tomorrow, I believe, but I haven't seen a lot from this movie. But what I have seen from the trailer that's going to precede the trailer, is Black Manta looks awesome. Like the story looks awesome. The visual effects look fantastic. The only concern that I have is whether or not it's actually just going to be good. I think that's my highest level of concern, because to be honest with you, I didn't like the first one. I tolerated it. I felt like the first one was very toneless. There was a lot of score that just seemed to be missing for large portions of the movie. However, it did one of the best things I've ever seen in a superhero movie, which is take an original comic accurate suit and actually make it work. In what world should Black Manta work on screen with his big ass head? But it worked. And even like the beams from the head blowing up the buildings, it worked. It all looked dope. And the fact that he seems to be the main villain of the story, I'm even more excited because Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, I can't believe I got that, is a fantastic actor, and he looks like he's just coming after Aquaman. So I'm really looking forward to it. However, I have a lot of trepidation about it. None of that has to do with Amber Heard or whatever. I
mean, I heard they cut it out the movie, right? Or
if they did,
in it, but
I think that they lower down the amount of time she's in the movie. But honestly, I don't.
Here's the thing. Whether or not she's in the movie, I'm not here for her in general. I'm not dissing her as a human being, but the movie's called Aquaman. I'm here to see Aquaman. So that's I could not care less if she's in the movie.
Yeah, I think what they showed at CinemaCon, she was going.
Yeah, she was good.
It wasn't some of the footage at the CinemaCon. They said so.
Yeah, they put out like key art with her in it.
Yeah,
I'm like, looks great.
Yeah,
as she always does. Anyone else had Aquaman in their list?
I do not.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Where's it at?
So Aquaman, I put this one at number 6.
Okay.
Number 6. So this is it kind of like The Flash. It's the tail end of the DCEU. I'm just waiting for what James Gunn's actually going to bring us. I really want to get started with that, if I'm being completely honest. But I mean, it's the second movie of a film that I enjoyed, so I want to go see this. But I'm with you, Ken. I want to see if this is actually going to be good. If this is good, it's going to be a nice send off for the DCEU.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm shocked that I don't have. I mean, I've got the Trident right behind me. I just something about it. I've just not gotten an excitement level for it. I hope
everything we've heard about it is just negative.
Yeah.
All the screen tests and things like that. But I'm still. It's not in my top 10, but in my honorable mentions just because I need to see that trailer. Even the little trailer to the trailer, I was like, oh, this shit looks fire. So I was like, okay, so on my list now. Because we have like 8 minutes before 10 and Ken has to run. Let's run down through your 8, and then me, Jay, and DJ will finish until they gotta go.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So you just want me to go straight from the rest of the rest? All right. So I have Wonka at 9. I think it looks good. I think Timothee Chalamet looks. I think Chalamet is really good in it. Let me tell you something. It might actually should be higher up on my list because the chocolate cartel. Let me tell you something about the chocolate cartel. This is a group of people who make chocolate that are trying to kill each other, right? They're killing each other for chocolate territory. I want you to understand the concept of the chocolate cartel. It's not a game. The cocoa beans are making it across the border. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a game. So number 8 is Rebel Moon, which is essentially, I thought people were playing around when they said it was Zack Snyder's Star Wars, and then I saw several characters with lightsabers in their hands, and it looks like that is the case. So I'm really looking forward to Rebel Moon. I like the fact that it's detached from Star Wars because originally it was an idea that he presented to George Lucas, and George Lucas said, nah. So I actually am really looking forward to Rebel Moon. Number 7 is a movie that I just saw a trailer for today, which is No One Will Save You. This movie looks amazing. Yo, I
got to do my trailer reaction to that.
Oh my God. It's creepy. It's like, I spend the entire trailer doing exactly what you want to do in a horror trailer. would just yell at the protagonist to get the hell out of the house, and she just won't leave. All right, get out. Why are you investigating?
And it's an actress that I actually like.
And she looks like she's killing it and doing a great job. But yeah, I don't know why she's like nailing things to the wall, like a bed covers to the wall to like kind of cover up the look, little girl, get out of the house. Anyway, so
look, little girl. that girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the alien abduction thing. Yo, I cannot wait. So oh yeah, and my trailer reaction for that will probably be out tomorrow morning. So yeah, the Marvels at number 6.
Nice.
It looks fun. It looks good. I'm not mad at it. I really hope that we have a really good time. I don't put like a lot of stock into it in terms of like stakes of this better be as good as Shang-Chi or like Endgame.
Yeah.
I just hope I have a good time. I don't like the days of me theorizing and speculating over every single MCU product. Those days for me are over. However, I'm still going to have a good time. Number 5, we have the creator, John David Washington, being dope as he always is. I cannot wait for this movie. I love an original sci-fi flick. I don't know if it came from a book or not, but I'm still Ken Watanabe. Like I cannot wait to see this film. The cinematography looks amazing. Let's
get Tyler, the creator here.
Let's get weird. Yo, so my first thumbnail for the trailer reaction was like Tyler the Creator. And I thought it would be a fun play on words, but then nobody clicked on the video. I was like, you know what? Let me just do it the way I'm supposed to.
Let me redo that.
Right. Number 3, Godzilla -1. I cannot wait for this movie. We're getting so much good Godzilla content right now, and good kaiju content that I'm like, there's a point in the trailer where a girl's like, she's looking out the window. There's a gigantic dinosaur lizard outside, and she's like, "Is that Godzilla?" Yes, it's Godzilla. Woman, like, move, get.
And then he does that. What we're about to see right there.
Exactly. Yeah, yo, and he looks fierce. He looks ferocious. My understanding is that they're taking it way back to
speaking of the
original.
girl.
Yep, that's her right there. Look, and she's literally looking out the window. Like, is that Godzilla? Yes, that's not. It's not
Barney.
It's not Barney. You know what I mean? It's not Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's Gogeta. You know what I mean? Get out. What is it with people seeing the monster and not leaving? Like, get out of there. Anyway,
what are you saying the name for? Like, he's doing this.
Right. Right. So, so apparently what it's about is this is right after the attacks on Japan from Oppenheimer. And basically, Japan sees itself at 0. And then Godzilla comes right after that. So now they're at -1. It's the worst situation possible. So that's kind of the understanding of what the movie's about. Can't wait to see it.
They should have advertised this as Oppenheimer Part 2.
Zillaheimer? Let's go.
Oh, this art is fire.
Oh my God. Send that to me. I want to put.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in the chat.
Just about to say. Let me see if I can buy it from the artist and put that joint on my wall. But yeah. So number 2 is Napoleon. Napoleon looks fantastic. I cannot wait to see it. I believe it's Ridley Scott who's directing it. Yep. It looks epic. It looks just as epic as my number 1, which is Killers of the Flower Moon. That's kind of why I have them 1 and 2, because they just look like they're going to be nothing but tension and danger all throughout the films. But Napoleon specifically, big shout out to the thousands of people who watched my Napoleon trailer reaction just to curse me out about getting facts about Napoleon wrong. Like, I swear they were like, hey, this guy said something stupid about Napoleon. And then it's literally one of my most watched trailers just because I said something stupid. Like, so it's great. I can't wait to see it and be like, hey, guys, I'm educated now. But so, that kind of thing. And like I said, number 1 is Killers of the Flower Moon for reasons we explained earlier. And bang, that's all 10 of my most anticipated films. And
right on time, too.
Yeah.
What a minute
always on time. Always on time, like Ja Rule.
Nice.
Yep.
He should have been on time to that Eminem beef. That's where he went wrong. He should have been late to that.
Why he say Haley's name? He could have avoided the whole situation. Anyway. Yeah.
But yeah, Ken, this was great having you on.
I'm so
always
mad
love doing these with you. I know. I wish. Honestly, I was like, damn it, he has another group. But this hour has been fantastic. Obviously, this is not going to be the last time, so we don't have to worry about that. This won't be the last time. Really quickly before you leave, shout out the podcast one, and shout out what you have coming up on your personal channel.
Sure. The podcast is called The Blurred Bar. It's me and 3 other incredible podcasters. We all tackle different niches. Myself is movies, of course. We have one person who tackles anime, another person who tackles comic books, and one other who tackles video games. So we all come together and talk about our different perspectives and how they affect Black culture and pop culture and so on and so forth. We'll be doing a live later on tonight at about 9-ish. So yeah, if you're looking for the channel, it's called The Blurred Bar. You could, Google that, John. It'll be there. So my channel is called See for Yourself, where I give you my opinion about movies, but encourage you to form your own opinion, or in other words, see for yourself. The name actually was derived from LeVar Burton's Reading Rainbow. If some of you guys are old enough to remember that, every time he would show us a book, he would close the book and at the end say, but don't take my word for it. And essentially saying to go check it out yourself. So because I didn't want to get sued, I didn't call my channel, but don't take my word for it, because I thought LeVar Burton might, fire the enterprise at me. So that's why it's called See for Yourself. I want you guys to come talk to me about movies, talk to me about anything. If you disagree with my opinion, I welcome that. If you agree with my opinion, I also welcome that. Everything I talk about, go see it for yourself, and then come back and let's have a discussion. All right, yo. Thank you so much to Zach, Jason, and DJ for being awesome movie tubers. You guys rock, and I can't wait to do this again. Oh, one other thing. Yeah, one other thing. On Wednesday night, we will be doing Ahsoka episode 5 review. Some of the movie tubers will be there, as well as Jason Entertainment, I believe, will be there as well, talking about Ahsoka episode 5 with us. It will be a spoiler review, so come prepared. Be prepared, like Scar said, and then we'll do our thing. All right, y'all. Got to run. Got to drive
get used to this.
Further in West Philly.
Have fun. Have a safe trip.
See ya.
Okay. Do you guys have to run it at all, DJ, Jason?
No,
I'm good.
Okay, so I'm gonna run through the chat real quick, and then we'll go through our stuff and see what everybody's saying, because I know there's a bunch of people talk that we didn't talk to them. Let's see. This is why I say I bring back Toxic Zach, because of what Zach M said to me. Hey Joseph, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's all love, my guy. Sure.
Hey Zack Milan.
Yeah, man, that's my guy. Even though he came and dissed me. Sorry, I'm late to the party. Good to hear from y'all. Hey, Cosmic Broadcast, Cosmic Broadcast just did a killer 42-minute ranking of all the MCU movies, and it was so good.
Wow.
Go check him out.
I gotta check that out. Wow.
He put so much effort into it. I was like, damn, can I sit here for 42 minutes? I don't know if I could do. And I sat there and I watched it and I was like, this is so entertaining and so good. And it was very informative. I didn't agree with everything he said, but I appreciated his opinion. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I love it. Anna Kendrick's director debut with Women of the Hour looks interesting. I haven't even heard about that film, so I'm interested in that as well now. I like Anna Kendrick. Fritzky, what's up? Hey, Fritzky. Appreciate you being here. Have you seen Halloween 4, guys?
I have not. I have not seen Halloween 4.
No, I haven't either. I've only seen the first 2 Halloweens and H2O.
I've seen all of them over the years, but I can't even remember which was which. They all
blended.
My mom forced me to watch those movies.
Mask, knife.
Damn. Your wife and your mom is just telling you, watch this and love it.
Man, you ain't kidding.
I'm skeptical of Aquaman 2 after what I saw what they did with Wonder Woman 2. Well, look, relax. It's not the same people.
Right.
Patty Jenkins. Patty Jenkins took full what's it called? Responsibility for that film.
Yeah.
I trust James Wan. As far as the rest of the year left is Killers of the Flower Moon, The Killer, Napoleon, and Boy and the Heron. Okay. Besides Tom, who's everyone's favorite Power Ranger? Ooh. The Red Ranger from Power Rangers Wild Force.
Okay. So mine would be Jason from the very first one.
Nice.
Very first batch.
Kimberly. My first crush.
There you go.
That's like she's like first or second crush. I think Topanga might have been my first, but
Topanga, son, that's like
I love how everybody goes, yo.
Sure, right? Like, all right, what show are we doing now?
What show are we doing? This is After Dark. Zack
After Dark, right.
Halloween 4, one of my favorite Halloween movies. Nice. I might have to check that out, man. You're the horror guy, so you know what you're talking about. Shame to hear that they didn't respond that well to Ferrari. Michael Mann is one of my very favorites, so it's sad it could be a potential L from him. I'm not gonna lie, I liked the trailer, but it didn't look super strong. I do say Anna Driver looks weird. I want to see The Exorcist, The Believer. I think that was on my honorable mentions. I'm kind of excited about that. You know, Exorcist is a movie I haven't seen before, but I've heard about in the lexicon for so many years. So for them to come in and do like a soft reboot, I think that should be interesting.
So it's a soft reboot, Zach, because I thought it was a sequel. You know, I thought it was a sequel to the first one. I'm just not sure which one it is.
I know it's a sequel. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. So it's like, it is a sequel, but I think they're like still doing their own thing. They're bringing a character back from one of the old movies, but they're also having like fresh new characters and lore and stuff like that. So that's why I say soft. Also, Dani Harris is one of my favorite actresses. She's Michael Myers' niece from Jamie Floyd from the Halloween 4. Okay, I remember we talking about that on a stream before. I trust James Wan to at least make a visually stunning and entertaining sequel to Aquaman. As for the writing and he got cut off. How do you feel about Taylor Swift movie bumping the new Exorcist by a week? I think they made the right decision. How do you guys feel?
Yeah.
Hey, so
it had to happen.
If the Taylor Swift movie makes $2 billion, does that count toward being a movie, or is that? I mean,
for sure.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are.
Because
like,
what is it called? Does it say Taylor Swift tour the movie? If it says the movie, it counts.
Right.
Okay.
I think this is a movie.
I was curious about that.
For the Swifties, y'all.
This is for the Swifties.
This is for the Swifties, y'all.
I'm a Swiftie, but I'm a pay for tickets Swiftie. Oh, wait, it's on Netflix? What the fuck? Why am I going to the theater for that?
You know what's funny, guys?
Oh, that's from 2018. Never mind.
Oh, because speaking of tickets, I heard Lauryn Hill was going to be in New Jersey. I was about to go, but then I heard the ticket price. Then I said I could wait. I could listen to the old
you know
album.
what else you're going to be waiting for her?
For her? Oh man,
because she's always late.
How you just? I'm sorry. I know we're not a music thing, but how you just don't show up? That's so bad.
For hours,
like just super late.
Talking about, oh yeah, I'm worth it. No one's worth this.
Like what?
Hit send too early. LOL. As for writing, who knows? But I'm still excited. Yeah. Hey, 80s kids from 90s sub to Jason's channel. Nice. I'm happy you're here too, Joseph. I appreciate you. Hey, haven't seen with T. What's up, man? Last live stream, we got this guy up to his goal. I was so happy. Check him out as well if you haven't already. I'm about to sub to him. Nice. Just sub to everyone in the panel. Nerdy Film Girl brought me here. Wow. Yay, Tracy. Nice. Thank you, Nerdy Film Girl. Appreciate you bringing these people in. I love it. Thank you for subbing. Awesome. I subbed to Ken's channel too. Nice. We're getting subbing out here, man. How can I sub to Jason? The link to Jason's wait, why your name is not up there anymore? Is it because of this? Oh yeah, okay. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I was about to say.
But if you look into the description of the video, it's in the description of the video. So you can click on that and all their links are there. So it's easy for you to sub. So the link to the channel for everybody that was on the panel is in the description. Jason, I opened up a separate tab and searched for everyone that way. Nice. That, by the way, just tip, that's the best way to help a YouTuber out. To just search up their name and find them that way. That tells YouTube that people want to see them. So if someone says, hey, I have a YouTube channel, don't ask for the link. Just search for it. Especially if they have a unique name like Screen Zen Reviews. When I type that in, nobody else comes up.
Right.
I'm super excited about the Killers of Flower Moon because I have a little bit of Native American in me. Oh, so it's close to home.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, he's already subscribed to you. Look at that. Hey, Dell on movies. You love my profile pic. It's young Danielle Harris from Halloween 4. Nice. I kind of want to see Saw X and Five Nights at Freddy's and Exorcist Believer. All horror films. Good time. Spooky season. How you guys feel about Saw X and Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, so I'll say that, you know, I'm not the strongest like horror scare guy.
Gotcha.
But I'm just curious how Saw X does. So I think I had a conversation with you guys about movies that go on beyond the trilogy. So like once you get the number 4s, the 5s, the 6, you know, I get a little more skeptical. Okay.
It's not Mission Impossible.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's great. Sometimes it goes on and is good. But sometimes it just kind of falls flat. So I'm trying to see where this lands, how audiences are responding to it.
Yeah. What about you?
When it comes to horror movies, I usually defer to my mom and my wife, but that's the main reason. At the beginning of next month, sometime, me and Dark Movies are gonna get together, and he's gonna help me go through my top 10 list of horror movies just for Halloween and stuff. So
nice.
That's
a
I'm
collab.
gonna get some help with that. Yeah.
Nice. I'm kind of excited because of the concept of the film. You know, he got cancer, and the people who were supposed to help him like basically took his money and didn't help him, and he's punishing them for it. So he's like this terrible person this whole time, and now he's doing this to actual terrible people instead of just regular people.
So
I think that's
the first three Saw
movies
are solid movies.
Yeah, the first 3, yes, they are
right,
solid movies.
For sure.
But like once again, just like Jay said, 3 movies, and then they started going past the trilogy.
That's my limit.
That's where things starting getting crazy. You know, look at Thor.
Yep.
Did anyone see Spiral? Wasn't that the last one?
Yeah,
I talked about it. And I never went and saw it. Yeah,
because I know Chris Rock was in there. That I didn't hear anybody
Sam
talking
Jackson.
about that.
Because I heard it got like really bad reviews and people just avoided it.
Yikes.
Hey, my sister's in the chat. Hey, sis. Thanks for joining. Horror has been weak the second half of the year. Yeah, I think that everybody's dumping everything for October. That's what it feels like. These next couple weeks, we're going to get a lot of horror-centered things. Even Haunted Mansion is going to be on Disney Plus for Halloween. It's crazy. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hi, how's your day, Jay? I didn't get to talk to you about that. How's your day? It's good?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's the same run-of-the-mill kind of, living life. Actually, the reason why I was late was because I had to go to a school night, for my son. He's, elementary school, so I had to meet the teachers, what they're doing. But I'm glad to be here, but I'm feeling fine. I'm glad to be here with you guys.
Yeah, man. I'm super pumped. I've been waiting for this all day.
I know, right? First of its kind. Let's do it.
Yeah. Number 9999. Zach, you can spend your entire next vacation watching nothing but Scorsese's films. They'll be all bangers. Well, we'll see. I heard some of his movies are not all that, because some people be like, "Yo, this movie's great," and I started. I'm like, "Ooh, this is."
It might be a hit or miss for you. I mean, I remember watching The Irishman, and I was just it started good, and then it went down for me the whole time. Kept going down. I was like, oh, and it was super long. That didn't help.
Yeah, it's 3 hours. Yeah,
that didn't help.
And 3 hours can feel fast in some movies, but The Irishman was one. You felt every minute of it.
For sure.
Yep, that's a fact. Hey, a Spy Kids fan. Spy Kids I grew up with it. I think it's only on Netflix.
Come on, man.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, Look, I love Spy
Come
Kids.
on, yes, come on, y'all. Yes.
The Flash, I enjoy the movie hands down. It's a good movie. I think so too. It's marred by bad VFX, but I think it's a good movie. As a superhero fan since I was born, I better not get tired of superhero movies. I don't think I'll ever will. If I went to watch Blue Beetle and it has so many things from other superhero movies and I still loved it, I'm never going to get tired of this stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I enjoy Marvel movies and I'm excited for Marvel and DC fan. Me too.
Yep. It's I think when it comes to like Marvel movies and DC, it's like I'm still waiting for the X-Men, y'all. I'm still waiting for the MCU version of the X-Men. I mean, I think what it is now I'm kind of waiting for those special comic moments and how they kind of do it. So,
there's a lot of things we could do, like Hulk, Wolverine.
You know what I mean?
Captain Marvel, Rogue.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Iron Man 1 is still one of my favorite superhero movies, top 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right up there with Man of Steel. So it's like if they can go back to what they were doing of like teasing us, giving us a little thing to look forward to instead of so much stuff thrown at us and not being connected, they're going to take off again. But they're going to have to actually do it.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
That's my Fonzie impression. Yeah, it lives inside. Looks interesting. We'll check it out, Zach. Whose kid was that? Tell him I said hi.
I didn't realize it was that loud. If that was mine.
I had to mute myself. Everyone was like running upstairs, man.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Marvels, but a bit worried. The story looks like they might write themselves into a corner and have to do Ex Machina their way out. I didn't think about that. I was been thinking about how fun it looks, but that's true. How do they get out of the fact that when they use their powers, they switch? You're right. If they just throw it away at the end, that could make the movie bad.
Right.
Godzilla King of Monsters is my favorite. Nice. Hey, Val Views. Good evening. How are you doing?
What's up?
What's up, Val?
I'll be right back. You don't gotta tell us, man. It's okay. Just do your thing. Let's see. Oh, looking for Good Burger too. Your Good Burger pick got a lot of people to come in here. Before you got in, there was a lot of people saying, "I'm excited for Good Burger too."
Yo, I think I found my people. Spy Kids, Good Burger. Come on, y'all. Let's do this.
Go sub to him, man.
Oh man, you know what? I'll speak on this just for a second.
Man.
Yeah.
But like Good Burger 2, I just gotta know if because they're adults now. It's different,
Yeah.
But just for the nostalgia kick, I just need to see it, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Zach, for saying it's a great stream. Appreciate that. Of course, he had to do this before he left. Just dropped his whole list. Ken.
Of course he did.
Hey, House of Nerds Show. Thank you for being here, man. How excited are you guys for Expendables 4? Was it who said that? Was they excited for it? Somebody said that.
I've got
it
on.
You got it on your list?
I have it on my list.
Okay.
It's kind of low.
I had it on my my what do you call it?
Honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions, yeah.
I haven't seen any Saw since the second one. Why is this man still talking to us? Is he supposed to be driving?
Yo, I thought, I was about to say, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Why is he not still on the stream if he's good? Yeah.
I've only seen 5 Saw movies and I'm on Saw 6 now. Wow. Spiral wasn't good at all.
Wow.
Said it was very predictable. Okay. That's the whole thing about Saw. Why people love it because it wasn't predictable. So if you make it predictable, Equalizer 3 is the best horror movie of 2023. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Huh.
He said that's a good dad right there. Hey, another Good Burger fan. Let's go.
Oh, it's coming from the horror guy. That's a shock.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it.
City is the Red Door. I love that film. That film did really good. Another spot. Yo, look at this guy bringing in the heat. I'm a Scorsese fan, but admit The Irishman wasn't that good.
I mean, they can't all be great.
bangers.
I was actually disappointed. I was like,
it was hyped up.
It seemed to have a good story, but it went on to. I don't think it had to be that long.
Yeah, and I heard the de-aging was
right. Yeah,
Blue Beetle's a good movie. I love Logan. Hey, Kal-El, what's up, man? Thank you for being in the stream. Don't worry, man. You're here. You're never too late.
That's right.
Let's see. Everybody talking in the chat, which I love. Who loves Scream movies? I love the Scream movies. They're fun.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. A Nun 2 lover. I haven't heard any good things about Nun 2 until now.
That's a first, man. Hey, to each his own, man. I haven't heard that either. I was like, oh.
Okay, everybody's talking to each other. And okay. So let's get into our list. So I gotta start erasing some of my stuff because out of order now. Let's see. Did he say anything, or did we talk about anything on our list before when we did the number 10? Was it Killers of the Flower Moon?
Yeah, so I think we talked about Killers.
Yeah. Was there anything else in anybody's list that's knocked off?
Let me see.
I mean,
Ken went through a lot of them.
Yeah,
but we're not. Yeah, but we're gonna go and do our own thing now. Yeah, have our discussion. I just want to make sure before, because I'm gonna knock that off. Killers Flower Moon I'm not gonna talk about because we went through it multiple times.
Right.
But I think that's the only thing that us three have said. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said before, we did our number 10s, I guess. We did all do our number 10, so we're gonna do our number 9s. The order is still gonna be DJ, Jay, then me. So let me get my little graphic. See if I have any sound effects.
Wow.
There we go. Sound effects and stuff. I'm trying. So
fancy, bro.
So DJ, what is your number 9?
My number 9 is Wonka.
Okay.
Excited for Wonka. Want to see how Timothee Chalamet does in this role. I hope he's more Gene Wilder and less Johnny Depp in this one.
I totally agree with you.
Totally agree.
Totally agree. Wow.
That side-by-side picture, I'm like, they look so much alike, him and Gene Wilder.
Right? He looks like a young Wilder.
Yeah, man.
The trailer definitely upped my anticipation. It gave me hope for this movie.
Yep.
And I'm really interested in the introduction to the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, I gotta see how he starts everything. I have to know.
Yeah.
It's the origin story.
Yeah. Did you have that on your list at all, Jay?
Yes. Actually, that's my number 1.
Wow.
Oh,
go talk about it. Talk about why it's your number 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I mean, growing up, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory was one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid, and it's like one of those movies that you can watch over and over again and not get bored. That was that for me. But coming off of the other iterations, like you mentioned, DJ, Johnny Depp, because I remember I was working at I don't even know if you even know this, but it was like Hollywood Video, and it was a video rental place, like competing with Blockbuster, right? This is when Blockbuster was on the decline. But I remember working there, and we were bringing out all the Wonka stuff, and I was so excited to see it. This is by the time of Johnny Depp's, right? So I love Johnny Depp. Seeing him as Wonka, to me, he was a little bit too Tim Burton, but I knew it was a Tim Burton film, so it had to be expected, But he was a little bit too much. But now, because Gene Wilder, the way he played it, he was kind of like a nonchalant type of dude. Like, okay, kids would go missing and he wouldn't care. or like, it's so crazy, like how, it's like he had all these things in his head. And I don't even know who that dude you see the picture? I don't even know who that fourth dude is. What's this? Was this Broadway?
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, but but I mean, Johnny Depp, they try to show other sides of him, of like his father not approving of chocolate, things of that nature, to make him go, loony, I guess, if that, how he was playing it. But I just forever, this is one of the essential like childhood moments for me. So I have to see what they do with this one. And the fact that he, one, looks like Wilder, two, even in the trailer, you hear like the, scratch that, reverse it, that's type of stuff. That kind of reminds me of the 1970s movie. I got to check this one out. And plus, everything got moved to 2024, so this moved right on up my list.
Gotcha. That's big time. It's big time. Where's everybody else? There we go. Okay, so you did your number 9. You did okay. I'm forgetting the order already. So my number 9, I'm sure no one else has this, but maybe they do, is The Anatomy of a Fall.
I don't
this
have that on.
Nope.
Is hold on, do I know how to spell it? Anatomy of a Fall. So this is a foreign French film. I think parts of it is going to be in English, and it's about a wife who's on trial for killing her husband, but she's saying that she did not do it. He jumped off. It looks like he jumped off the roof and committed suicide. But the way the trailer is cut, it looks like it also someone could have pushed him, because the way he fell, the way his body flops over. So as they're doing this trial, a lot of things is being revealed about the wife that makes it look more like she's guilty.
Wow.
But she keeps talking about she's not guilty. And then there's this creepy son. Hopefully they have a picture in here. I think this is the wife right here. That's going through it, and I think this is the creepy son. There's like a particular picture of him in this where I'm like, he probably killed his father, because
like look at both those pictures, Zach.
You're talking about down here,
the one in the middle, and the one that's big. Yeah, that one, and the one right below it. He looks like he knows something.
Yeah, he knows something.
For this to be found out.
Yeah, man, he looks like he did something. I guess somebody got to review it. Oh, it was at TIFF. So the TIFF reviews have come out, and they're saying that it's a great movie. It's better than they expected, because some people said that they felt like it looked like a Lifetime film, because there's Lifetime films with that kind of story.
Right.
But I'm hearing that it's really well made and it's cinematic, which I'm excited for. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard about the film at all. If this is
I've heard the name, never saw the trailer, and I really wasn't sure what it was about. That's pretty interesting, actually.
I'm glad to put you guys on.
Some other people bring it up, but I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, this is why I love doing this, to put people on. So we got through our number 9s. Let me get my cool graphics up.
Did I miss Jason's 9?
He said Wonka. Oh no, I forgot. He did his number 1 because of Wonka. Do your number 9.
Right. So my number 9 is Napoleon.
Ooh.
So this is Napoleon. So the reason why it's further down is because it is a historical piece, but I really want to see it only because of Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's just going to throw himself into the role. It was funny because when I was watching the trailer, I just noticed the lack of accent from him. Yeah. And everyone else, had the English accent, trying to be the period piece it was, but he was like, I'm just gonna talk and be, you know what I mean? So I thought that was a good choice, or an interesting choice. But yeah. I don't know too much about Napoleon, and just like Ken said, after I posted the trailer reaction, everyone was in my comments like, oh, he was battling the English, like trying to correcting me and putting me onto knowledge, literally. So it got a lot of people talking. So I just want to see what they show in the movie, facts, fictions, like what we get, because apparently there's a lot of fiction on what Napoleon actually has done. So I'm just curious what we're going to be getting. Is it a truly true, not biography, but like this is his true real life, or are we going to get a little bit of I guess a legendary storytelling of him being higher than he really is?
Yeah.
So
I also have Napoleon on my list. I have it at number 6. I didn't know anything about this film. I remember I was like, I'm not gonna react to this, and then I reacted to it, and it's my most popular video on my channel.
For sure. So
I'm glad I did.
Wow.
Yeah, it just looked. The trailer was amazing. I just thought that's one of the best cut trailers I've seen all year. It made the movie feel like an epic. It looks like an action film, and I heard that the film's action is actually really well directed from the people that have seen it at festivals. And it's Joaquin Phoenix, man. I've seen him in 4 films now. He's never failed me. Her is one of my favorite films. I think that he did amazing in Beau Was Afraid. He should get nominated for that performance. Even if people didn't really like the movie, I thought it was great, but I know a lot of people don't. And he just Joker, like he's just a great actor. So if he's in something, I'm gonna check it out. Right. And Vanessa Kirby's in there, even though her hair looks weird. I'm really excited about her. Am I the only person that saw that? Her hair was looking crazy. But she's a gorgeous woman. She was great in Mission Impossible. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. DJ, did you have anything to say about Napoleon?
Nothing I hadn't already covered when my honorable mentions when I put it in there earlier. So,
gotcha. Okay. So that was number 9, kind of.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be moving on to our number 8. Do I have background music and stuff? No, I don't. There we go. It's out of order and stuff. Okay, so MTM, what is your number 8?
My number 8's one I'm pretty excited for, even though I don't know a whole lot about it, but that is The Holdovers. I'm excited for The Holdovers.
Somebody brought it out before.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it in the theater. I had not even seen it drop online when I saw the trailer, and I thought, wow, I didn't even know this was coming out. But I love Paul Giamatti, especially when he's doing roles like this, and he's a teacher type character in this one, and I think that's going to be one to look forward to toward the end of this year.
Nice. His face in this picture, he looked like he sees some shit.
I love Paul.
Oh man, that's the poster. That is hilarious.
I mean, if that doesn't make you go want to see the movie,
facts.
I don't know what will.
It looks like it's going to be well made. The cinematography just from the picture alone.
I'm trying to remember the director. I didn't write that down, but it was somebody that had worked with Paul before, I believe.
It's Alexander Payne.
Yeah.
I did a video with Dragon Guy Movies, and he brought it up as one of his anticipated films. And he was talking about he loves Alexander Payne movies, so that's why I kind of remembered. But I heard that from the trailer, it looks like it's gonna be funny but crazy. It's gonna have like multiple tones, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Jay, what's your number 8?
All right, so my number 8 was Aquaman.
Okay,
my number 8 was Aquaman. So for the reasons of just wanting to see how the DCEU ends. So like I said, I loved the first one. I was always going to go see this second one, but just before Ken left, I don't care about the Amber Heard situation. And I think that I just want it to be a good film. That's all we need right now. So and so
there's 3 great performances.
I like Jason.
I was saying just 3 great performances from these 3, and that's all we need.
Oh, for sure. And I like Jason Momoa, and he deserves to have good movies. You know what I mean? So
he deserves it. He's a good guy.
Simple as
that.
And
I'm glad Patrick Wilson's back as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
He was great in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And nobody talks about everybody talks about Black Manta suit, but his suit was awesome, and it could have looked goofy.
Yeah. Right. Easily.
I'm looking up my number 8, Marsh King. Hopefully it comes up. Yes, here we go. So my number 8, if I keep doing this wrong, is The Marsh King, starring Daisy Ridley.
Ooh.
This is a movie that I saw the trailer for recently. It's her and the guy who was in Secret Invasion that was playing the main good guy Skrull. What's his name again? Oh my god.
Dag.
What's his name?
Tip of
I have
my
Google.
tongue.
What's wrong with me? What's his name? Ben Mendelsohn. Yeah, there we go.
Middleton. There we go. Tip of my tongue, Dag.
So basically, Daisy Ridley's playing a grown up of a kid whose mom was kidnapped by Ben Mendelsohn's character, and he basically kidnapped her as a child, groomed her in the forest, had impregnated her, and then had her. And then he went to jail. She got separated, changed her name, changed her life. She's an adult now, and she has a kid. She has a husband. She never really told her husband about what happened. She just knows that she told her husband that her father died, and that was it. One of those situations. And now on the news, they're talking about how they released him on good behavior after 20 years. And she noticed that things were weird before the news came out. And now it gets turned up where she starts seeing the things that she saw as a child that her father do in her daughter's room. And she starts preparing for him, getting her guns, preparing traps. And it's just slowly, I believe this is the daughter right here who I think she was in Cocaine Bear. As a daughter that got lost in the forest. This guy I've seen in a bunch of different things. He's awesome as an actor, and I'm not sure who that is. I think that Brooklyn Prince. I'm not sure. I think I know who that is, but yeah, these are the two stars. I'm excited. Daisy really got a lot of crap for Star Wars, even though I think she did a good acting job in the film. It's not her fault they didn't have a plan. And Ben Mendelsohn looks like he's not in the trailer a lot, but the shot that they showed of him looks scary. He looks menacing. So I think it's an interesting story. It's different. We don't really get movies like this in the theater. It's usually straight to streaming. So for the fact that they're putting in theaters, I feel like it's gonna be deep. And it's based off a book.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask if it was based on like a true, based off a true story, but it's an adaptation of a book.
Yeah. So that sounds really interesting. And hopefully people are interested in that. We'll go to our number 7 and then we'll look at the chat after. So graphic number 7.
Wait at me. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That 7 was too fancy for me, Zach. Wow.
All right. We've talked a little bit about mine already for this. I think Ken talked about it, but my number 7 is Godzilla -1. I just thought that trailer was phenomenal. I love the old style Godzilla movies, and this is as close to that as I've seen in a little while, so excited for this.
Yeah. Same thing. We talked about it a little earlier, but it looks amazing. You got to see the trailer, right, Jay?
No, because I want to react to it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And honestly, because a few people were, getting strikes, I wasn't too sure. Yeah, I didn't want to shout nobody out, but I wasn't too sure how the studios was going to handle it. So I was like, all right, let me just kind of see if it dies down. Or
what I did to get it going, because I had to end up deleting the first one, is that I flipped the image backwards.
Dang. Okay.
And then I cut out the parts where there was just text. So at least there was parts of the video now. So try that and you should be good to go.
See, guys, this is why Zach's a great guy.
Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, once you see this lady, that's when the trailer gets lit.
Oh man, no, look at
that's what I'm telling
you. Because honestly, I can't wait to do it. I actually might do it tonight, but it's like the older style Godzilla, and even this movie, it looks like it's like a street level what you would be seeing if something like that was in your city.
Yeah,
and that would be horrifying, right?
1,000%.
So I just want to feel that. It's funny because I actually liked. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but the 1999 Godzilla.
I don't know
with Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed that one. Again, I was younger. For that one too. So
I was a kid when that came out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Godzilla movies usually don't disappoint me. Even the ones that are not as well made, it's still a monster film, and they're destroying stuff.
Exactly.
And this one seems like he's actually a villain. Like it seems like they've tried to heroize him, the last couple movies.
Oh, right.
The American ones,
Yeah, the American.
This is coming straight from the source, so they know what Godzilla is.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that it's a movie about like he said, like Ken said about Oppenheimer's bomb going off, and then they have to literally deal with Godzilla right after that. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's rough.
That's some bullshit.
Like,
I'm like, just take me. Yeah, like what? Yeah. So Godzilla -1 is my number 2.
Okay.
So I'm super, super excited for it as well. But like I said before, let's see what the chat has to say real quick. Before we move on. Let's see, they're coming out with Spy 2. Ariella said hi. Hey, Ariella. Looks like Ken made it safe. Good to hear.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, he said, I'm a message at red lights. I enjoy the Saw franchise. Last one was very weak, though. It was a good thing. Equalizer 3 was awesome. And Denzel was an absolute menace in that movie. Oh, that's why he's saying it's a horror film because of what Denzel was doing.
Oh, wow. Apparently, sorry, Zach. Apparently, they were saying that this is like a Man on Fire reunion because he's with the girl that he was with in that movie.
Dakota Johnson. Fanning. Yeah.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. Joseph, you should check them out. They're pretty good action flicks, man, and he knows Denzel.
Yeah.
Look at it. We're putting Ariella on.
Yep.
Had no idea Good Burger 2 was coming out. Very excited. I think I saw one was last horror film I saw. I think Saw 1 was the last horror film I saw. Wow. That's a long time ago. We got an Irishman fan here. Irishman was fire.
Oh.
Saw or Halloween? Well, I guess I'll say Saw. I know that might be a hot take.
I mean, I want to say Halloween only because it's like the Saw movies is torture movies. I don't know how I want to see that for 2 hours, man.
Well, yeah, that's true.
If I had to choose one or the other, I would go for Halloween.
I think I'd take Saw. I can't hardly stand to watch.
Oh yeah.
Depending on the first of the remakes recently, I could watch that one again of Halloween, but that original Halloween just don't hold up to me.
It's like you can kind of
get a lot of hate comments on that one.
No, I mean, if you're thinking about like the time that it was made, you know what I mean. It's like they had to do a lot more practical and a
lot of hiding.
Exactly.
I used to think I liked that, and my wife's a big horror person. I was like, "Well, you never watched Halloween," so we went back and watched the original. I'm like, "Babe, I'm sorry."
I'm sorry I lied to you.
We watched it, and she's like, "I thought you said this was good."
Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, I'm a little Wonka for this release. Hey, Jonathan, I love that with the puns. Oh man, I want to see Wonka. To be fair, in the book, he knew the kids weren't in any real danger. Oh, okay. Wonka looks like it will be very interesting. Okay, by the way, I've never seen The Crow. Really? You should definitely at least check out the first one before the remake comes out.
Yep.
We deal with the anatomy of a fall on a daily basis. Physical therapy. She's a physical therapist. We used to work together. I really want to see Thanksgiving horror movie. Oh, God.
Man. That one.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
It's just interesting how that come to, because it's like it was a fake commercial in a movie, and now it's becoming a movie.
I've not even watched the trailer yet.
No, I haven't yet either. I think I want to react to it.
Yeah.
Hot take. Turbo is the best Power Ranger season. Wow. That is a hot take.
Okay.
I don't know about that, but
good for you.
Good for you. Okay, guys, I'm heading out. Fun to talk to y'all. Have a good night, man.
I gotta find his channel.
Yeah.
The fact he likes good,
all the stuff you like.
Yes.
And stab that like button. Nice. I appreciate that.
Ooh. I gotta see what I could start saying. I gotta get a little catchphrase going.
Your holdover American Splendor was really good. Aquaman 2 and Saw X, man, the only two I want to see left. Nice. Thanksgiving. You meant Thanksgiving. Looks cool. You can tell Zach, not a horror guy, he was scared to say Jigsaw. What? Shut up. Original Halloween super overrated. Ooh, so look,
There
not
we
the
go.
only
There we go.
person.
Not the only one.
Dang, your son, your son Clay. She's Zach done really sunned you. Be quiet, Kal-El. Turbo was the best theme song. I'll give you that.
Turbo.
That was an inferno take, bro. Turbo, inferno take. Okay, so that was our number 7s. So we're moving on to number 6. Boom.
Did we all do 7?
Wait, did I mess up again? Did we all do 7?
Wait. Oh, wait. No. I didn't do my 7.
I did my 7.
Oh,
and my 7 is actually different.
What's your 7?
All right. All right, y'all.
I'll get better next time.
So, it's fine. We'll just remind you. We'll just like, hey.
Yeah.
So number 7 for me is The Hunger Games.
Oh, okay.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I loved the original trilogy so much, and I even read some of the books. So I had that reference there. So I'm a big origin story guy. So a lot of my favorites are coming from like Iron Man, like, you know what I mean? It's an origin story. So, but this is an origin story of a trilogy that I loved. And I just want to see how Snow becomes the power. Well, they're probably going to make what? 3 movies out of this, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're probably going to turn this into a trilogy. Let's be real. But Snow's ascent from where he came from, which I want to know, and then how he gets there, and then Viola Davis is in it, and just a great cast. So I'm curiosity more than anything is making me want to go see this movie.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel so bad about having it in my honorable mentions now. Everybody laughing at me. So.
Yeah, no, who's like? This is the. You know.
No, we were laughing for the reasons why he had it as honorable mention. He had a knife to his throat.
Oh, was it his wife?
Yes.
Yeah, I had to make her happy. I had to include it in my list just for her.
He said, "You got to advertise this movie.
People need to go see this." Oh, and Peter Dinklage is in it. I forgot about him too. So.
That makes it worth it.
Always a good time to see him.
Yeah.
Always a good time to see him. Yeah, Ballad of Songbirds, man. These 2 actors look like they're going to be doing a good job. They look like they have a lot of chemistry. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear that they end up dating after this, right?
In real life. Yeah.
That's the way this goes, ain't it?
It's like,
I'm interested to see Hunter Schafer actually in like a film.
Right. Yeah. Oh, snap. You're right. It was just Euphoria I seen her in.
Yeah. She had like a horror movie that came out, but it was like straight to digital.
Okay.
And the goddess Viola Davis is in it. So, you know, that's always good.
Bow down.
And Rachel Zegler, who's very adorable. Loved her in Shazam too.
Yeah, she did a good job in Shazam too.
Yeah.
And West Side Story. She was phenomenal.
Oh man, that was honestly, right now, West Side Story is probably I want to say her best role. Since I've heard of her, seen her, yeah.
Let's see how she does in Snow White. I know a lot of people are not waiting and waiting for that.
Snow White.
Listen, man, Disney. Oh man, you just opened up a can of worms. I almost don't want to say anything. I feel like
I'm
gonna get in trouble.
That one for now.
No, you're gonna get the stream shut down. No, I was kidding.
Okay.
I mean,
so that means I need to do my number one, right? My number 7. We talked about it a little bit is the Marvels. The first trailer got me really excited for this movie. I'm actually one of the few people, the few billion people who saw the first Captain Marvel and actually really like it. It's one of my favorite MCU films.
Okay. I'm with you.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, my guy.
I'm with you.
I feel like people don't understand what the directors and what Brie Larson was doing with the performance, and the movie was telling you what she was doing. The fact that she was like, "Oh, she's not making her face a lot." Like the whole movie, she's clouded, she's confused, she's a human on a different planet, and they're training her to be Kree. And the whole thing is, I have to hold my emotions back. And I feel like people didn't understand that. If she got like super emotional, it would go against the narrative of the film. And I feel like we see a little bit of it in Infinity War and Endgame. Well, not Infinity. Was she in Infinity War? Or was it Endgame? I think it was Endgame. She was in,
Endgame.
she was
She
in
came out in
between.
Endgame. Right.
Yeah. So like we saw a little bit in Endgame with her having a little bit more emotion. I feel like they're gonna slowly open her up throughout the series, and people are gonna realize what the character art of Captain Marvel is gonna be.
I think
Even in the
this movie will
trailer, they
show a lot more
said,
than what we
"I
had.
gotta find my memories," and I feel like when that happens, she's like so much emotion. And I think also Aman Vellani is Kamala is gonna just bring it out of her. Like,
She's
how
my
can you not
favorite part? Just one of my two favorite parts of the current MCU, and since Endgame.
Yeah, man, she's the best casting they've done since Chris Evans' Cap, I guess. Like she embodies that character. Like now every actor embodies the character the way like Tony Stark and for Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and there's always kind of like they're great, but there's something missing. But those three and maybe a couple others, they embody the characters really well.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. I'm excited for something a little fun in the MCU, not like goofy. Like they've been doing goofy with Ant-Man and Thor, but this is not goofy. This is just a fun premise that we've never seen in any comic book movie before.
I didn't hate those like a lot of people did, though.
Oh, I don't hate them either. I have problems, but I don't hate them.
Yeah.
But I knew Ragnarok.
I'm not with y'all on that one.
You say you're not. You hated Quantum Media.
So I can't say hate because that's
okay.
No, because here's the thing. I feel like the best part of that movie, the best parts I would say, is Michelle Pfeiffer and Jonathan Majors. Yeah. Like their acting, like elevated it. Okay, it was then when we get to like MODOK, how he looked, and just him, because you know what I mean. I was just like the silliness from him. Yeah. Wasn't feeling that too hot.
I love me some MODOK.
And honestly, it's like some of the visuals when there was like a bunch of Ant-Men and they were like kind of running, trying to lift them up to get there. I like that part, Yeah. So I'm not bashing the movie as a whole, but there were things in it that were like they didn't explain a lot. So for instance, they were getting it, but here's the thing: Michelle Pfeiffer were like. And spoiler alert, guys, if you haven't seen
oh my God,
it's been long enough.
The movie is on Disney Plus.
Hey, someone might be like, I'm gonna watch that tonight. But it was like when they were traveling with Michelle Pfeiffer, I guess when they first get there, and then they're walking, but then you see a caravan of people like coming down a dune hill or something like that, and they were fight, like almost like getting into a fight, and then they just happen to be friends. That was a little off-putting because we don't know the history. So I was like, oh, okay, all right. And they gave them clothes that just automatically fit.
Dude, come on. That's every movie, though. Every sci-fi film, people just have clothes that fit. Bro.
I'm like,
do that.
They didn't even explain how she knows these people. They didn't explain.
They said that they were old buddies from when she was revolting.
Huh?
They said that they were old buddies when she was revolting. Back when she was down there the first time, they were helping her with the revolution.
Okay, I don't remember hearing that. And I was in the theater. I was a little like, oh, they're just gonna, because it felt like they just had that scene so that they could move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's get them the gear. Let's get them something to ride on so they can just be in the next part. Okay, and riding a thing.
Okay.
So
should have been naked. Yo, Clayton.
I'm so dead.
It was like, okay, we're gonna blend in and like everything fit perfectly. And I was like, well, you don't know them. How anyway.
Yeah, there could have been some plot points. I keep talking about it like this. There's a great story in there that could have been a top tier Civil War. Could have been Ant-Man's Winter Soldier like film. Mm-hmm. And Peyton Reed is just not a superhero director. I don't want to say he's a bad director. I just don't think he's a superhero movie director because this is the second film in a row that he took the reins over. Because the first one is great, but Edgar Wright had hand in half of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't
Right.
give Peyton Reed full due for
Credit.
that because he just picked up where he left off. But then he took over Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was dry. And then he did this, and visually it looks crazy. The concepts is crazy, but it just he did it in those driest fashion. Also, the worst part is Cassie recasting. They should have just kept the girl from Endgame because this new girl wasn't good.
Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Cassie was also a down point for me. I was like, especially when she was like, remember what was it, Juvie or something? And then it was like, oh yeah, well, thank you for getting me out of jail. I'm like, I'm a bad girl. I'm like my dad. I'm like, stop it. Stop it.
They kind of just made her like, I don't know. There was a whole storyline in there that they could have did. There should have been something where her being scared of MODOK since he was in her room when she was a kid. They could have tied that in and that's the reason why.
Like, I remember you or something. That would have been a right.
They didn't. They had that moment. They could have had that moment, and they didn't do it. And she was like, "Just do better." I'm like, "What? Why? Why would he do better?" He's the reason you guys are down here.
Exactly.
The Cassie actress wasn't loved, but that character is going to be going forward. You think they recast her again, or you think they just keep going with her and hope?
No. So I don't honestly. I don't think it's hard to say because I have a feeling that Bob Iger is trying to fix whatever happened during the pandemic. But recast, I don't think they're going to recast them because we've seen a lot of like the young Avengers in like what was it? What was the show with Winter Soldier and
Captain America and the Winter Soldier?
Thank you, all of that. But we got to see Patriot. Patriot pop up, so they were planting the seeds for like a young Avengers. I don't think they're going to recast her.
Yeah, they purposely
I do think we're going to get a Young Avengers at
more
some
popular actress so that they have somebody popular in the role other than Haley Steinfeld.
Right.
I think maybe it also might have been just Peyton Reed directing her because she's good in other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't fully put the blame on her.
You know what, guys? You guys bring up a great point because it's not always the actor. Sometimes the direction is wrong, and I forget that sometimes. Yeah. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Let's see. You had something to say about that, DJ, before we move on?
No, I was trying to remember what else she had been in, but I can't off my top of my head.
She was in Freaky. She was.
That's right. That's what I had. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking.
She was good in that. As soon as I put Fracky and it came up anyway.
Like, we know what you mean. We know what you're talking about.
You know what we're talking about. Catherine Newton. I love how they said that she was in Ant-Man. She was not in the first Ant-Man. She was in Detective Pikachu. She was in that funny movie, The Blockers.
That's where I saw her. Detective Pikachu. That's where I saw her.
Yes.
The Map of Tiny Perfect Things. She's been in a lot of smaller
so she's
stuff.
Been in
TV
things
show.
where she hasn't been bad. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Bad Teacher. She was in Lady Bird, which is a great film. She's been around for a while.
Yeah.
I really think it was just she didn't know what the hell was going on. It was too much volume, and this is her first time in a big movie. She was never in a movie this scale.
Yeah.
And she had the worst director ever to do it. Sorry. Let me just say that. That sounds so bad. The worst blockbuster director. He might be a good director for like smaller movies, dramas, indies, but he's not good at doing blockbusters. That's what I can say. I don't want to trash the dude.
You came in hot, Zach.
Yeah, sorry. That was an inferno. Toxic Zack just came out. I tried to hold that in.
There you go. Hey.
Play axe for it. So that was everybody's number 6. 5, 7?
That was 7.
That
7?
Was 7.
Okay. All right. Let me.
And I actually have that movie on my number 3, by the way.
Okay. Talk
the
about
Marvels.
Oh, the Marvels. Yeah. Go ahead.
The Marvels.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm sorry. So that's my next one.
Okay. So you know what? Let's stop doing the order. Let's just go because it's getting confusing.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to number 6, and we'll just keep repeating and talking about it and let you guys go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be a good idea, but I'm a bad host. So let's go on to number 6.
You live and learn.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Number 6.
Are we on me again?
Yeah.
No, number 6. I don't know if I can say this with a straight face. You know what's coming, right?
Uh-oh.
What?
Number 6, I have Dix the Musical.
Woo!
That was the funniest trailer I've ever reacted to.
Are you, man? I am excited for this movie, and this is an A24 musical. This is the first A24 musical, so I'm excited for this. They just played it at TIFF. From what I was reading, it got some pretty good responses, based off an off-Broadway musical with these two guys called Effing Identical Twins. I guess I see why they didn't use that same title for the movie. But I mean, this got Nathan Lane in it. I love Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane
it's about business rivals discover they're identical twins, and it's like Parent Trap. They switch places to try to get their parents to get back together. That kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And but it's a musical. It's very language heavy comedy.
Another raunchy comedy.
Yep. This is definitely one I'm looking forward to this year, though.
I'm so glad I bought my tickets online. There's no way I'm walking up to the can I get tickets, 2 tickets to see Dix the Musical? Are you crazy?
Like, whoa. Like, can you say that again, sir? It's like you
Bruh. You know those memes where it's like, can I get 2 tickets? And they're like, for what? And they pan back and it's like Spider-Man costume. You're like, what?
Yeah. Oh, I remember seeing that.
Just be like, it just be like, can I get 2 tickets? And then they pan back and like, you know what I'm here for. Don't let me say it out loud.
Like, come on now.
I'm here for Megan Thee Stallion actorial debut. I don't know if that's the word I said right, but
Oh, well, I didn't even know this was A24.
Yes.
And this is the first movie she's actually gonna be in.
Yeah, she's just playing herself.
Oh,
but
Bowen.
Oh, well, still, hey, on screen. Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Bowen Yang.
That is not from the movie. Sorry.
Oh,
oh man,
A24, man. A24 is like eating
They're
people's lunches out here.
They're the goats.
They're great.
Now. I saw a video about why A24 took over Hollywood, and the point was amazing. It said, even if the movie's not as bad, you're not going to be bored.
Right.
Yeah.
It's always going to be something you've never seen before. You might like I don't like this movie, but like I've never seen a movie like this before. Or if I have, it's been a long time.
Yep.
And they can be successple because they're not putting super huge budgets in their movies either.
No.
Right. Exactly.
So they put out a movie with Julianne Moore a couple of months ago called "When Hope You Could Save the World" with the guy from Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard. That shit came and went, but it didn't matter because it's gonna make money on PVOD, or they can sell it to a streamer who just need a movie, and they'll do good on something else. They got Talk to Me. That was a big hit this year. So they're smart. I love that you said that. I'm so happy you brought that up. I forgot it was coming out. That's amazing. Jason, what's yours?
Yeah, so I put the Marvels as number 6.
Okay,
so we talked that to death.
Yeah, we did. Went into a whole tangent about the MCU, which we always does. I might clip that out and make that a separate video. Okay, so that was on. Did I say my number 6? I talked about it before. Napoleon. We talked about it to death. I'm really excited about it. Amazing trailer. Some of the best actors, and an interesting story that I don't know much about. Let me see the chat real quick. I know I've been ignoring them for a little bit. I know some people talked about it. So he missed me talking smack, of course. I don't think Hunger Games is going to be a trilogy. My only thing is I don't want them to make Snow a fallen hero instead of a piece of crap he is in Hunger Games. Oh, that's funny. Clay's not having it for Snow to be a hero.
Yeah, so it's like I have a feeling that he's going to be a hero in the first one. So Songbird, hero, because he's with a girl who's trying to save her from death, right? Number 2, something goes awry. It's like Anakin Skywalker, y'all. It's like he starts out on the good, trying to do good. Something happens, and then he leans to the dark side.
And then
that's
we see,
what I think happened.
The little one.
We have a special guest, y'all.
Hey. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. There we go. Look at that cutie.
Oh, bye-bye.
He's like, I'm out. Isn't Rachel dating her West Side Story co-star? Ooh, spice. I did not know that.
Oh, someone's dropping the tea.
I did not know that. I thought Snow White was taken off the books. I didn't hear about that.
The most I've heard was that they pushed it.
Yeah,
I don't think they
because they're pushing everything.
Yeah. I don't think they canceled it, but they're making changes.
Yeah. You can't convince me that Bill Murray actually shot his scenes with the other cast members. Honestly, now that I think about it, were they ever next to each other in the shot? I feel like every time he was talking, it was only him in the shot.
You know what's funny? Now that you mention it, maybe one or two. But I remember them like jump cutting to him talking to someone or thing.
Yeah, so maybe he was never in the movie.
That's the first time I ever thought about that. Wow.
They probably added, and I say they shouldn't even put him in the movie. They should have had that his role, that former lover thing. It should have been canon.
Yeah.
To add to everything, just the way they started with them too, it would have added more to the plot and the struggle. And I don't know. Whoever wrote that,
and they were already the strongest dynamic in the movie. It would have just put that
right
even
center
more on that. Yeah,
and we'd have cut like 20 minutes of stuff we didn't need.
Right.
Yep.
Wait, Jason. Oh yeah, he said that already. Imagine if Edgar Wright would got to direct an entire trilogy. It would have been one of the top trilogies in MCU. Instead of being one of the, I think the first one is one of the top 15 films, or maybe top 10 for me, but the other two are on the bottom. Young Avengers probably will still happen, so Cassie will definitely stick around.
She's there. I know it.
Yeah, she's definitely coming back in Young Avengers. Most of them are already in MCU. The problem is they're taking so long; they're not going to be young by the time the movie comes.
Bro, I'm like, what are they doing over there? It's like,
oh man,
help me.
Young Avengers, by the time that movie gets made, they'll be in their late 30s.
Facts.
But Robert Downey Jr. was playing a young man, and he was like 40 already. So they might get away with it.
Right.
Nah, I stand by what you said. Worst director ever.
He said, say it with your chest.
Okay. Just called them the Young Avengers. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on. This is so fun. That was number 6, right? Y'all guys keeping track?
Yep.
Yeah, because I didn't say my number 5.
Yep.
Number 5. Do I have? There we go. No swoosh. MTM, it's your turn. Going
fancy with the V.
Yeah.
Roman numerals time, baby.
Yeah, got to. Switch it up a little bit.
All right.
So what's your number 5?
Back at it. Number 5, yep. I've got Wish.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither.
I was not expecting that.
Yep.
I almost put it on my what's it called? Honorable mention. What the not wish.com, Wish the movie.
Oh man.
There we go.
So
yeah,
this is
I love my Disney.
Aren't they going back to like traditional animation for this one?
I'm not I'm not sure. We haven't seen a trailer yet. I don't know.
Oh, you haven't seen the teaser trailer yet?
I don't think I've watched it.
Okay.
I just know about the movie, and knowing that Ariana DeBose is the voice and has an original song in it. And
wow, this picture looks real. It almost looks like a real person.
Yeah.
The animation seems like speaking of animation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the character actually looks kind of like her too.
She does.
It looks like it's a mix between the old animation with 3D effects attached to it.
Because I'm getting like Encanto vibes.
Yeah. It looks like almost Encanto, but not at the same time.
Right.
Okay, so so you're excited because of Ariana DeBose?
Yeah, excited for her. I love her and everything I see her in, and love her voice. And it's Disney. I watch everything as it comes out for Disney movies. Not just because I have a kid, because he still ain't going to watch them with me yet. So,
gotcha.
I'm hoping DeBose does well in Kraven.
Yeah,
I know she's in it.
Also on that. Oh, they're making dolls for this. Oh, hopefully they do well. They fly off the shelves. Okay. That's I'm glad you brought that up. That movie needs some shine. Not a lot of people are talking about it.
No.
Okay, Jay, what's your number 5?
Yep, number 5, Killers of the Flower Moon. We covered it.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. Gonna be in there for 3 hours, even though it's gonna be on Apple TV Plus. Don't care. Gonna be in the theaters.
Yeah, that one.
You know what? It's actually the trailer. It looks like it would be good in the theaters.
Yeah, looks very cinematic.
Very yep.
My number 5 is a movie that just won TIFF's Golden Lion Award, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know how to pronounce this director's name, but Poor Things by Yargos Lagos, something like that. It's starring Emma Stone, and I heard that she's giving a phenomenal performance as like a Frankenstein baby. She's a dead woman who, not him, but William Dafoe is basically her Frankenstein. He put a baby brain in a dead woman's body and watching how it develops.
Oh, snap.
And it's a story about womanhood, sexuality. It's a comedy, it's a drama, it's a horror. It's showing a lot of different things that women would go through, but from a baby's perspective and how they would go through it. Yeah, see, this is William Dafoe with the deformed face as Frankenstein. And what's his name again? Hulk? What's his real name?
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo is playing the first person that falls in love with her, so that becomes weird because he doesn't know. And yeah, the trailer is wonky. The visual style is crazy. I heard the acting is phenomenal. It also has some 2 comedians in it I like a lot.
Oh,
Ramsey
Carmichael's in there.
Carmichael is in it. Yup. You can see by the facial expressions and the attire and everything. It looks like it's gonna be a good time. Everything that's coming out of the festivals, Chris Abbott's in it. It's gonna be an amazing film that has similar themes to Barbie. So I think that's gonna be interesting because they're both gonna be Oscar films. We're gonna see which one pushes the other one out. Because a lot of people are talking about how people might feel like the $1 billion might be the award for Barbie, so they might give it to Poor Things because most likely it's not going to do well in theaters. So I'm really excited to check that out. The trailer was so weird.
I feel like a movie like Poor Things probably is not going to do as well with that if it not been for the acting choices they chose for that movie.
Yeah. Poor Things is a must for me. Just watch Lobster and Love Dogtooth. That's 2 of his other films. I started with Lobster, and I wasn't in the right space to finish it. At that time, I was just getting into indie movies, and it was too weird. But I do want to go back and watch it. Yeah. So that's my number 5. So hopefully you guys go check out the trailer if you haven't heard about it before, and check it out. And now we're getting into the top 4. Do I have 4 here? Yeah, here's number 4.
Oh.
I did it right this time. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody's number 4.
At number 4, I've got The Boy and the Heron, or however you pronounce it.
What's that?
That's a new Studio Ghibli film. Miyazaki directing. He did Spirited Away, which is one of my favorite animated movies ever, and I think this is going to be really good. I did a trailer review the other day and had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, man, the animation is gorgeous. Look at this. It is
phenomenal.
Talk about detail. You know, he always has characters that look like this in his films.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a strange movie.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli also, they just put out banger after banger after banger. Look at this. This looks amazing. We don't really get a lot of things like this. This was supposed to be his last film, and then he did it, and he was like, nah, I got to do more.
He felt it in him.
Oh,
creators got to create.
I get to show a video without showing a video.
That's a workaround.
Nice little workaround. Don't get copyrighted.
Yeah.
But look how many different screen grabs they have from this. Well, this is something different, but from this different movie that look interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, All these other movies, once I get to the fourth row, is like, okay, now they're showing other movies. Oh, this looks crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. I wonder what's happening there.
Dang. Remind me of Attack on Titan.
Whoa. This guy's hand is on fire. Yeah. His whole body's on fire. He does this too.
Yeah, there's one. Go ahead.
He does this all the time. He puts people in situations that look scary for regular human beings, but they're just walking around in it like fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look
there's
at
one
that.
point in this trailer where he touches somebody and they're like, their skin body's just like melting away or whatever, you know.
Oh, snap.
Look at the Rotten Tomatoes already. It's debuted at 100.
Oh, for sure.
So that's big. I'm excited for that. I think I'm gonna go see that in the theaters. I've never seen any of his films in the theater before.
Gotcha.
And look, Jay just got put on, which is awesome.
Yep. I like you guys' picks. Wow.
So it's your turn, Jay.
Oh, for me? Yeah. So The Creator. The Creator is number 4 for me. So it's really just for Washington. And it's a sci-fi that, you know, watching the trailer looks intriguing. I just hope that the story's good, because if it's anything like what is it, A Tenant? Very confusing. If it's like that, then I'm not gonna. I know I'm good. If I have to get confused for your movie, then something's wrong.
Yeah, like you gotta watch it multiple times. No.
But you know what's funny? Because I liked Inception, and I didn't mind watching that multiple times just to try to figure. You know, it was like I was okay with going through the journey with that movie. But when it came to Tenet, it was like I saw it twice. I was still confused. I was like, "This can't be. I can't get into this." But I'm just hoping
that the difference is that Inception's entertaining and Tenet was not.
See, and that's what it. And you know, it was a lot of action. Well, they both had a lot of action, but you know what? I really was trying to get my mind wrapped around the whole backwards thing, because that seems so cool. Like when they advertised it, but then when I got in the theater, it just got confusing. But this one, we're talking about AI. We're talking about, you know, the robots and the humans living together, fighting. So I just want to see how that dynamic starts. And this looks
very relevant to right now.
You know what I mean? It's like it kind of, some might hit home. You know, like humans got too attached to their technology, and look what happened. You know, like kind of like the Matrix. You know, if you want to make that comparison. So
he said that was one of his inspirations. So that's a great call out.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about this film too. It looks amazing. I love a director who I don't know. Obviously, he did Rogue One, so that's a huge deal.
Right. So,
but he doesn't have that many big films, and he purposely took a break from Rogue One because he felt like he was about to get into the Hollywood cycle and just start pumping out the same movie over and over. So he was like, I got to take a break.
That mill, right?
Yeah, that's the word he used. He didn't want to go into the Hollywood mill. He felt like he was about to lose his soul. So he finally felt like he came up with a creative enough idea for him to do something different. And you can see that it has similar aesthetics to Rogue One. So you can see his touches on there.
Right. It's funny because even in like the color palette and all of that thing, it's pretty muted. So I could definitely see that.
Yeah, man. What number are we on again?
This was number 4.
4. Okay, mine's I'm gonna go through real quick. We talked about it ad nauseum. Killers of the Flower Moon.
Okay.
3 hours, epic. Martin Scorsese, Leo, Lily. What's that guy that's in there for 3 seconds in the trailer? You said him.
Oh, it was Brendan Fraser's in it.
Brendan Renaissance, the Renaissance.
Yeah. Irishman.
Robert De Niro.
De Niro's in it. Yeah.
Stack cast, and probably actors that are of Native American descent. I don't know. I don't know what word I'm trying to say. But you know what I'm talking about. But that we don't know about that might pop off in this, and that's what I hope it does. Like we know Leo already.
Right, and you know, speaking to your point, Zach, that's what if you ever seen the show Reservation Dogs. Yeah. That's what that has, and I love that show, right?
Talk your shit.
So, you know, just putting Native Americans in the forefront, and it's actually good. You know what I mean? And it's funny because it's like, I don't know why they have in the past assumed that a certain demographic of people couldn't make a good film, or I don't know.
I
think it's the butts in the seats that they're concerned about. Anyway, yeah. I'm sorry. I can go off on a whole like philosophical.
That would be a whole stream to talk about that bad boy, because there's
maybe
so
I
many
do that for my stream
factors. Because I remember back in the day, people always talk about like Will Smith, but people brought up the fact that way back when a Native American woman won an award, I think it was an Oscar. I forgot which white actor, he came up there and attacked her.
Was it Marlon Brando?
I think so.
Let me not speak out of turn because I don't want to put bad words on his name. He's a legend.
Yeah, but that's way worse than what Will Smith did. Like he smacked another man, which is still bad, but like Chris Rock said something about his wife. So there's a little bit like you still shouldn't do it because you're on TV, it's the Oscars, but a little bit of like, okay. Like this woman just came up there to accept an award. And you were like, she's not white. What are you doing? Relax.
It's like,
just relax with me, please. I'm trying to watch the show. What are you doing? Like, I don't care that she's not white. She did great. Give her her award. And if you notice, we haven't really seen another Native American winner award after that. So they were like, yeah, let's keep them on.
Right.
So hopefully Lily Gladstone does a great job and she's up there in nominations. So let's move on to number 3. Let's see if I can time it right this time. I don't think I can. Oh my god, can I do it? Nope.
I heard something.
There we go.
Right at the end, it was like
yeah, so MTM.
Yeah, my number 3 we've talked about already. It's the Marvels.
Ooh, okay.
I love all 3 of these actresses in their roles they've been in the MCU already.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about whether they hate or don't like Brie Larson or whatever. I actually like her in the as that role. Everybody's talking about the Kamala Khan character. I loved her. I love that series. I thought Miss Marvel was phenomenal. Not enough people are talking about the Monica Rambeau character, I feel like, and they should be.
Yeah.
She was great in WandaVision. So
she's one of the best parts of it.
All 3 of these, I don't care what the movie's about. Seeing these 3 together in this movie is going to be fun.
Definitely.
But the fact that, they could have did a simple, like, oh my God, one villain, we got to come together kind of thing, and could have been kind of very generic. The fact that they thought of a way of making it more unique, the switching around, and that's why they're tied together and stuff like that. I think that's what makes it a little bit more interesting and special. And yeah, you're right. Not a lot of people talking about Tiana Paris. I think that she might steal a show. We don't even realize it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for her too.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number? What are we at again? 3.
So my number 3 is going to be here it is, guys. Good Burger.
Hey, so this is what everybody was looking for.
Now we're on the top 3, y'all. So Good Burger, y'all, like Kenan Thompson. If we're talking about the 90s, bro, like he was in it. Like if you were a kid back then, you knew all that. You knew Kenan Thompson. He was a child star who luckily was able to make it into adulthood and still find success. So in my I'm gonna actually drop, what's today? So tomorrow I think I'm gonna drop the Good Burger 2 reaction. I share a clip of Kenan Thompson in The Mighty Ducks as a young kid. So I mean, I gotta see this.
Underrated men,
I gotta see this.
Very unappreciated, underrated, these two.
And that duo, like Kenan and Kel, y'all, like this is my childhood. You don't understand. Now, if we're talking about like I was talking to actually someone at work today about this. The whole thing of them being adults is not going to hit the same. I don't think they're making this for me, like an adult. Like, you know what I mean?
Making for kids now
maybe,
to find.
This is for my kids, so I'm aware of that. But I got to see the story. I want to see. Ed apparently owns Good Burger, and it's like how that happened, and I'm just curious how they're continuing what I grew up loving.
Yeah. You've made me very excited to check out Good Burger. And I wasn't that excited before, but the anticipation has risen because of how much passion you talked about that.
Now, is this going to Paramount?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, because things that go straight up to like streaming services gives me pause, but I still got to see it.
Yeah.
You know,
when it's made for a streaming service, sometimes it still can be great. Because it might not be cinematic enough for a theater, but still great.
Right.
But when it's like, oh, we were gonna make this for the theater, but no, we're gonna put it to Paramount Plus. I'm like, yeah, but it still might be fun either way. You know,
it's gonna be if anything, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think my number 3. Oh, my number 3 was The Creator. We talked about it. John David Washington is not my favorite actor. I haven't been impressed by him yet, unfortunately. But I've only seen him in maybe 3 films, so that's still a lot. But I'm hoping that he knocks it out of the park with this because he's the lead, and he's been in a lot of films. Even the film that I saw with him last year that I liked with Christian Bale and Margot Robbie and the star-studded cast.
Oh yes, Amsterdam.
Yeah, I like that movie. A lot of people didn't, but
Okay.
I thought he was okay in the film. I don't know. There's just something that was missing, and I don't know if it's a director thing, if it's just he needs experience. But I'm really hoping he kills it in this because this is going to be a vehicle. He's not a supporting cast. He's not playing alongside Robert Pattinson. This is his film. He has to watch over a kid, so it's not like the kid is going to outact him. Hopefully not.
Right. You never know.
You never know. Fucking the X-23 from Logan was trying to outact Hugh Jackman. I hope they bring her back to the MCU.
That girl's good.
Just a little side note. Yeah, she's really great, and she's grown
I
up.
liked her in His Dark Materials too. She was good in that.
Oh, right. Yep, she was good.
So yeah, I'm really excited for The Creators. We talked about it ad nauseum, so I'm not gonna go too long about it. But yeah, that's my number 3 most anticipated film, and I'm so mad I missed the IMAX free screener to see it.
Oh,
I got an email 2 weeks ago to go check it out. And it was gonna be a far trip, but I would have did it. But the email came like an hour before the movie was gonna come on. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Wow. Yeah,
you should have sent me this.
Dad, yeah.
So long ago. But
how cool is it that you're getting screeners though? That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Listen, man, I signed up for every type of website. I don't know, man. They don't give Jersey enough love.
Oh yeah, no, you're in the wrong.
Try living in Arkansas.
No, honestly, I've been getting screeners for Jersey, and I'm like, I'm not going all over there to watch this movie. So maybe I need to go start forwarding to you. Give me your email, and I'll just send them straight to you. Like, hey,
let's go. Hey,
like, I was looking at these Ahsoka movies or episode screenings in theaters, and I'm like, all right, do I drive 8 hours to Chicago? Do I drive 7 hours to Dallas? Like, what do I...
You got to go on a road trip just to
just to see an episode of a show that's coming out the same day on Disney Plus. Not worth it. Okay, we're getting into the top 2. The heavy hitters. Can I get it right? Where's the sound effects at? Hold up. Whoosh.
Woo. There we go.
Let's go.
You're gonna have it by the end. You get
number 1, I'll get it.
All right.
DJ.
Number 2. My number 1 and 2 could be flipped around, but
okay.
My number 2 is The Color Purple. I'm so excited for this movie. The 1985 version is one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It's directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey. In fact, Spielberg and Oprah Winfrey are both producing this particular rendition of it. And this is a musical version. Got Fantasia in it, Halle Bailey, who just did a great job in Little Mermaid. Mm-hmm. Cast looks great. The trailer looked good. I'm really excited for The Color Purple.
Yep.
And this guy in the middle here is getting Oscar buzz from the people who saw it early.
Ooh, nice.
Phenomenal actor.
He's great.
Coleman Domingo?
Yeah. He's been around for so long. Have you guys seen Euphoria with him? That special when he was with Zendaya? Holy crap. Acting.
I've not seen that, but he's one of the main reasons I stuck with Fear the Walking Dead. So.
Ooh, okay.
because I really like him in
that man.
You don't even need to watch Euphoria to watch that special. You can just watch the special and just appreciate them two going back and forth. It's amazing.
Has he won anything?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Like he deserves something.
Maybe on Broadway, it's possible.
Okay, because I'm right. I don't follow too closely with Broadway, but like, he's phenomenal. And so I actually learned that The Color Purple isn't based on like the movie Whoopi Goldberg. It's supposed to be the Broadway adaptation into a movie. So I've never seen the Broadway before. So
this is gonna be a different story, which I think is the right way to go.
But wasn't the Broadway? It was brought to life by Oprah Winfrey as well, wasn't it?
I believe she had a hand in it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And the fact she went from the original movie to the Broadway, and now she's producing this one. And
honestly, I'm glad that she continues to have a hand in it, because it's like she knows how to pick them. You know what I mean? She knows how to pick. Because she wouldn't be a part of no bull crap, you know?
Right.
Oh, her is in it, the artist.
Yeah, another great singer.
And Asia, they got this stacked.
The voices are the singing is gonna be nuts.
Yep.
I don't like musicals, but those three singers might make me like musicals.
Oh, Zack, man. I was daggone near raised on some musicals, man.
Yeah.
I love me some musicals.
All of them.
I know you like Dix the musical, so
yeah.
I mean, I've got Color Purple, Dix, and Wish, which is going to have music in it.
That's such a wild ass sentence. Got the Color Purple, my Dix, I Wish.
Let's not edit that one into a short.
That's gonna be a short. I'm sorry,
let's put that. Yes.
It's gonna be like BTM likes what? Oh, we're getting to. Oh wait, no, actually, sorry. I'm about to skip you again. Man. I'm such a bad host. Jason, what's your number 2?
Oh, number 2, we talked about it. Rebel Moon. So once I found out that, well, first it was giving epic, huge space, Gilgamesh type story. You know what I mean?
Good word.
Gilgamesh. But once I found out that this was actually supposed to be a Star Wars film, I really started looking at it.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder was trying to pitching this to Lucasfilms, but I guess they turned it down. But then he worked to get this to be his own thing. It looked beautiful from the trailer. And like I said, it just seems like a great space epic. And I'm ready for that.
Yeah. And like brand new, like we're getting creator and this, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We're getting new worlds, with new ideas. Obviously they're gonna borrow from other things we know, but it's their own spin on it.
Super.
And it's on Netflix, which it deserves a theatrical release. I don't understand. That trailer does not look like a streaming movie.
Have they said it's going to get theatrical at all?
No, they said no theatrical for it.
Yeah,
that's Zack was pushing for it, but they said no.
Dag.
That's unfortunate.
I feel like that's free money that they're saying.
Right?
Oh God, there's Zack.
Like I would totally go to the theater.
1,000%.
Oh my God. Totally.
If this and Aquaman came on the same day, sorry Aquaman, watch Rebel Moon.
I'll probably have a double day, right? I'll probably just have a movie day.
New Barbenheimer. We're gonna do.
I would do Aqua Moon or Rebel Man.
Rebel Man. I love it. Are you gonna do Saw Patrol?
No. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to see either one of those, man. I'm not like the biggest horror guy. And Paw Patrols, like my kids are even old enough, they don't want to see that. You know what I mean? So
luckily enough, my kid's not quite old enough to want to see that.
Okay. In that good in between.
You got right.
Luckily enough, I don't have any kids, so I don't have to worry about it. They're still in the sack. I'm glad somebody laughed at that. It's like I didn't get away with that. Did I?
Tried not to.
My number 2 is Godzilla -1. We talked about it
Awesome.
profusely. Looks amazing. I didn't know this movie existed until I saw the trailer, and then boom, my number 2 most anticipated film for the rest of the year. We barely got to see really any of it, and I'm still like just so excited because we don't get a lot of kaiju films. They slow down on the American versions. We're not supposed to be getting one. We were supposed to get one at the end of this year, but Godzilla versus Kong, but they push it to next year, and God knows if they might push it even further.
Hope
so
not.
I'm excited at this.
If Godzilla versus Kong comes out next year, that's perfect. Just leave it. You know what I mean? I hope they don't push that back even further.
Yeah. So before we get to number 1, let's see if there's any other thing. I'm pretty sure there's people that we skipped. So he said Poor Things is a must for me. Yeah, we saw that. I'm hyped for Heron. He looks so unbothered by the guy on fire in front of him. Like, oh, this is a normal day. I've seen this shit before.
Yeah, right.
The Boy and the Heron looks very good.
It does.
Memento was backwards. That was a really good movie. Irreversible.
So I think he was mentioning when we were talking about like Tenet.
Yeah.
So like Memento totally was backwards, but it paid off at the end. It was like, a story.
It had a plot, the thing that I'm looking for.
It's like, but it was Memento was done smartly.
Yeah.
It was like
you do it again, and he couldn't.
I think we saw different movies. I love Tenet.
Yeah,
you like Tenet?
I did.
Wait,
me and my wife went and watched that. That was one of the first things we got to go back to theaters to see, and maybe that was the reason we loved it. Just getting back into movies.
Yeah, the experience.
But I had a great experience in that movie. I can't say I understood everything the first time I watched it.
Yeah,
but I had fun with it, and I thought Robert Pattinson was really good in that movie.
I don't hate the movie,
but we bought it on Blu-ray first time we could. The first chance we got, we bought it on Blu-ray.
I watched it at home with subtitles because the dialogue is almost unhearable sometimes. But that's a Christopher Nolan issue.
Right.
Across all his movies.
It helped with me. I've got a soundbar that lets me up the volume of speaking, the voice volume, and we up that all the way and turn down the other a little bit, and that definitely helps.
You got to put the link to that in the chat so I can get one for myself because.
Is that a Samsung?
Some movies where like the music is just playing too loud.
Bose.
Okay.
A Bose. Oh, of course.
So
wow.
It's $1,000.
Yeah. It wasn't cheap.
But yeah, I don't hate Tenet. I just think that I was more hyped for it than what I got. That's all.
Thank you. Yeah, my expectations.
I got you.
Yeah.
After
to be a Chris Nolan movie, that's how I felt with his most recent one. So I got you.
Oh, Oppenheimer hot take. Okay.
I got all the hot takes today. Let's just throw them out there.
Hey, everyone's on fire.
Smacking Ira's a verse. Feeling Debo, and I got the hookup. Smack yourself if you're seen and welcome. What? I have a feeling I'm gonna love the Marvels, and the internet's gonna tell me wrong again. Me and Clay have this ongoing joke about how we go because me and him see a lot of movies together. He goes to see a lot of movies I review. And we go to movies, we like, this is great, and then we go on the internet areas like, this shit sucks.
This is good.
And it started with the Eternals. So me, him, and my friend Christian went to see the Eternals. And we came out of there like, yo, that shit was fire. And then went on the internet, everybody's like, that shit was boring. We're like, what? We were so confused. Same thing like Wakanda Forever. Yeah. Went in there, we enjoyed the heart of it. Came, everyone was like, this shit sucks. And we're like, what? What is happening? Are we wrong?
Yeah.
Like I like the Eternals so much. I did a regular review, and then I did a 26-minute. This was early on in my YouTube career where I was dumb. I did a 26-minute spoiler review that no one watched.
Oh
wow!
Because I was like, I couldn't believe some of the stuff that they pulled off in the movie for a Marvel movie that they don't usually do. But I'm not gonna get into my Eternals love.
That's on your YouTube channel.
Yes, it's still on my YouTube channel.
I'm gonna have to swing back and check that out. I actually really like the Eternals.
I gotta see it.
Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, I did character rankings. I did everything in that. That should have been 4 videos.
My wife's favorite MCU movie.
Really?
Yep.
What's your last name?
My last name?
Yeah,
Smith.
Tell Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
She's awesome. You know what? Hunger Games is now my most anticipated movie of the year.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
She loves it.
It's so
crazy,
good.
man.
That fight scene at the end.
Yeah, I agree.
The ending was lackluster, but the movie was fine, not bottom 5. I'm not sure what he was talking about at this point. The burger's not good though. Shut up, Kello. All that was dope. Nick Gang. The creator looks dope. I would like
Nick at Night
the
Gang. What's
Equalizer
good with
prequel.
that?
Yeah. He would like an Equalizer prequel with him. He doesn't look like Denzel though. He was in Love Beats Rhyme. You can say you think John David Washington is trash. Toxic Zack. He's always trying to get me to be toxic. He's like, yeah. I don't think he's trash. I just don't think he's like, I'm not gonna go watch a movie because he's in it. Like that's the thing. But the creator looks so good, so he just happens to be in it. Yep, he's great in Fear of the Walking Dead. I went to the last Candyman that came out because of him. Yeah,
he was in the
great in that
Candyman.
too. The remake. Well, the sequel.
I would say remake, but wow,
it's like a soft reboot.
He's been working.
Yeah, he was the villain in that movie. Yeah, kind of or something like that. The Color Purple was incredible on Broadway. Yeah, she's a Broadway girl. She goes to see everything. Cynthia Erivo was phenomenal. Very excited to see her in Wicked. Oh nice. Yeah, we are getting Wicked live action. Yeah,
y'all, Wicked. I saw Wicked on Broadway, and this is after like hearing the soundtrack because my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, we just was listening to it in the car, and the tickets were too expensive to go see it on Broadway. But now I'm hearing they're making a movie. That's going to be fire.
Yeah, man. If they do it right.
If they do it right, of course.
This is hilarious. There's a wishing for purple dick joke here somewhere. Oh my god!
What?
My son is so hyped for Paw Patrol. Yeah, this is gonna be forever attached to you now, man. I'm sorry. My son is so hyped for Paw Patrol. Wanda, see, look at this bullshit.
Yo,
you're tripping. Hey, Preston. Just cheap plug. I'm going to be doing a live stream with him on Saturday of Movies That Made Us, where we talk about the movies that made up his adolescence, teenage, and I'm not sure how old he is, and adulthood. So it might be adolescence and teenage because he might be a teenager. I'm not sure. So it might just be 2 eras.
Hey, even so, that's dope.
What's up, y'all? So my most anticipated for the rest of the year is Eli Roth Thanksgiving. Looks like gory fun. Yeah, he's a big horror guy. Go check out Noran Rad for your horror takes. He's great.
Noran Rad. I've seen him in the chats.
Yeah. Dude's a hater. He said that he just happened to be in it. Zach probably likes the Cats movie. I did not go see that. I don't like musicals. Why would I go watch weird cats?
Y'all want another hot take?
What?
Cats was good. Dope. Cats was dope.
I'm trying to see his face if it's gonna crack or if he. Yeah.
There we go.
Cats was dope.
Okay.
He said that with a serious face.
Move this man.
Let me get 2 of those.
In one stream.
So, listen. So, like, I tell people this because I saw Cats on Broadway. I feel like people don't really understand what it is. Because if you don't understand what the story they're telling, you're gonna think, oh, this is just weird. Bunch of songs together. These cats, the Jellicle cats, y'all, they're trying to go to the Heaviside lair, which is like heaven or something. I don't know what that is, right? But what it is that only one gets chosen a year. So what they're doing is singing their songs in order to have the main cat, Old Deuteronomy, choose them. That's literally all it is. That's literally all it is. They're pitching themselves to get to the good place or wherever that place is. So that's why you're introduced to. Oh, well, you know what it is? I had the love for the nostalgia of the Broadway. So when I saw this, I already was like watching it, introduced to it. But they're really just pitching which cat I am, who I am, what are the special things I can do, what makes me different and special so that I can get chosen. That's literally it. And
I love that you love this.
Me too. And look, you got a defender. People definitely don't understand cats.
Clayton, come on, baby. Thank you.
All right.
That was amazing.
Team Cats.
I gotta what did Screen Zen say about cats? I gotta make sure I make that a short. I don't know how long. You might need more than 60 seconds.
I looked right into the camera for you.
You definitely did. Zoo did yeah.
Like he's been waiting to give that defense for a while.
Yeah, he was like,
dude, because people like hate on it so much, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. You?
Let's get to our number one because I see DJ getting a little loopy. Okay, let's go.
Oh man.
Ooh, got fireworks on it.
Wow. Look at you.
So special.
Start this whole stream over.
Hey. Come on, baby.
Start back from the top and do this again. You got it
all over again the proper way. You guys, this is a learning process. So for a year from now, when I do this again, you're like, oh wow, look how far he's come.
Right.
Oh man.
All
right, wait, number one.
Zcast review video coming soon.
If y'all want me to do a review of Cats, I will do a review of Cats.
I do. I really do.
I want to see this positive Cats review.
Don't make
it. I just want to be in the video, but not saying it.
I will share your video to every one of my social media platforms.
Watch.
Facts.
Hey.
Community.
You'll get all 5 of my followers.
Reddit, Discord,
I'll see
TikTok,
what I can do.
Everything's getting a Cats review.
So many people are like, yo, everyone hated it. Listen, I'm like, I really don't understand.
I need to watch the movie for myself and force my mom to watch it. She never watches any weird movies. I'm like, Mom, just this one weird one, please.
I mean,
and it wasn't perfect, by the way, y'all. I hope you don't think I'm saying that. It wasn't perfect.
Sorry, I know that pitch was really high, but that's amazing. For him to come like, it's not a perfect movie.
It's not
I'm
perfect,
defending it.
But I liked it. It was good.
I mean, it can't be bad with Dame Judi Dench, right?
I just want it for the passion you showed. Didn't they make a version where I think the original version didn't have any genitals, and then they made one with genitals or something like that, or they didn't have buttholes, and then they edited the buttholes in the new version because people were complaining that there was no buttholes in the version that came out. I'm not lying. I'm definitely not. I'm Googling it.
They were always smooth down there, bro, like a Ken doll.
No. Cats with. Cats movie. Let me put that before I get something weird. Cat with butts. I'm Googling it. Oh, yeah. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. An interview with a visual sex editor who worked on the movie said early half-finished iterations Cats indeed feature few accidental anuses. Cats VFX editor confirms the butthole cut was very real.
How do you have accidental? That was a choice.
We spent 24 hours searching for the elusive butthole cut. This is amazing. Oh shoot!
I'm gonna have this guy in my review.
This man defending Cats, but not MODOK.
If we're comparing, no, we gotta compare this. Listen, bro.
Tears.
MODOK CGI, way worse than Cats.
I think this might be one of my
way worse than Cats.
Yeah. Watch-alongs.
But did MODOK have a butthole?
Zach, do a watch-along. I'll subject myself to it just to say, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Not maybe. Is there like a Cats month, like a Cat History Month?
Cat History Month.
Everything has a history month now.
You're killing me.
Like, you know how they have like
you started falling asleep. We woke you up with this. Cat History
You're killing
Month.
me.
It's like Cat Day or something.
There is a Cat History Month. It's in this month. It's September.
Of course it is.
Oh no, let me write this down. You're kidding me. This is perfect.
It's the whole month of September.
Oh god, y'all about to get a treat.
I'm sorry, guys. If you somehow made it from the beginning of this video and watched it, and you watch it, let's talk about cat buttholes. I'm so sorry.
They're all waiting on us to get to our number ones, and we're just.
I know. Ken is mad. He missed this part. Oh my god. He's like, I want this other bum ass podcast.
You Ken ain't even gonna rewatch it. You watch. He ain't even gonna rewatch.
Okay. Let's talk about our number ones. DJ, go first.
Number one, talk about hot takes. So this movie was shown at TIFF and it got some mixed responses. I'm not really surprised, but at the same time, I'm most anticipating Next Go Wins. I love Taika Waititi. My favorite movie in the last 10 years was Jojo Rabbit. One of my favorite movies I've ever seen. And I don't care what people think about Thor: Love and Thunder. That's one movie. Everything else he's done has been great, and I am excited for Next Go Wins. Michael Fassbender's the lead in this. It's got some Ted Lasso vibes, and if you can't tell by my hat, I love Ted Lasso. So
yeah,
I'm not mad at that choice, DJ, at all.
It looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
and I think it's a remake.
Americans know a soccer team can't play. You know, we've seen this type of story before, but I think with the guy behind the helm, it's going to be a funny rendition of this type of story.
Even the trailer was really funny.
Yeah, and it looks like it has heart too. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a great pick, man.
Number one most anticipated.
When does it come out?
I had the date, but I don't have it wrote down.
I'll look. I got you.
Like
November 17th.
Mid-November, maybe. Okay.
It's the 17th, so it's coming out next month.
Nice.
Jay, did you know about Next Go Wins? Have you seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer, but I did know that it was being directed by Taika, and I don't know if you guys ever got a chance to see the show What We Do in the Shadows, and so there's a older version with Taika in it as one of the vampires, but recently he put it on FX, and it's on like his 4th season. It's doing pretty well, and it's super funny. But I just love.
He also has another show, Our Flag Means Death, on HBO Max.
Oh, and I like that one too. That one is great.
When Taika is not adapting something that people love, he's great.
Yep.
When he just gets to do his own shit and don't have to worry about fans of stuff.
Big facts.
Or sticking to source material, because he said it. He's like, I don't like the Thor source material. Like, why were you directing the movie if you don't like Thor's source material? But
you know, I liked Ragnarok. I mean, I thought he did great with Ragnarok.
Yeah, that might be maybe my favorite Thor. Yeah.
My hot take is always say is like one of my least favorite MCU films.
Really? Ragnarok.
Yeah, I wasn't like, I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it because the Ragnarok storyline in the comic is so epic, and I felt like the movie was a joke. I saw Love and Thunder coming, like the fact that everyone loved Ragnarok so much, I saw he was going to double down on stupidness, and that's where Love and Thunder came. So when I went to watch Love and Thunder, and I saw the goats, I was like, yeah, this is what I expected. Because
goats was actually one of the high points for me.
Me too. Yeah. I loved it every single time they screamed. Every single time.
It was like too much comedy where it wasn't needed, especially with Jane Foster's storyline with the cancer.
Yeah.
It was like, how do you go from her in the hospital bed getting her treatment to the next scene being a joke?
Yeah.
It's like you got to give the audience a little bit of time to process, you know? So
I love the rom-com aspect of it.
Yeah.
I would have loved a real like rom-com MCU film, and I think that Natalie Portman and Chris Hemsworth are not the ones to do it. They have no chemistry at all.
I've never seen the chemistry between the two of them.
No, so I think there was, and Natalie Portman, it might be another like she's not good at blockbusters, like acting in them. I don't think she kind of felt a little maybe it's the director. It could be the director, directionless. Like I felt like she was following instead of like being her own character.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But she's a phenomenal actress. Like Black Swan is one of my favorite movies. She did a great job in that. Annihilation is one of my favorite movies. She killed that too. So I'm not saying that she's a bad actress. It's just that I feel like in that movie, in all the Thor movies, I just feel like she was following someone instead of being able to live the character.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason. So what's your number one?
Yep. So I said it earlier, guys. So number one for me was Wonka. I have to see it. I have to see it.
Yeah.
It's again, it's just so many years of me watching it, and so many iterations of Wonka. I have to see the prequel where we get the and you mentioned it, Zach, how we find the Oompa Loompas, how he gets his candy shop. Ken actually mentioned the chocolate cartel, and it's like, how are they going to get defeated? You know what I mean? So there's so many questions that I need answered from a childhood film.
Yeah, like a lore perspective, like how does
Exactly
lore
right. Add some more lore onto that world, that story. Yep.
Yeah. And we might get more than one film out of it if it does well, because he looks like a very
Probably.
young Gene Wilder.
Like not yet a man.
Yeah, so he can definitely maybe get one or two films. It might be a trilogy and it ends with him starting in the first movie, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So how excited are you for Wonka, DJ?
Yeah, I had that, I think, at like number 9, so it's definitely on my list, and
it's high up.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Same. It was an honorable mention just because I don't remember Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that much. Like, I don't know if I actually seen the whole film as a kid. I know I've watched it on TV and I caught parts and maybe and stuff like that. No, I know I've seen different parts of it, and it also is part of the our lexicon. It's part of things, the golden ticket, Willy Wonka, like things about it. So I feel like I've seen it, but it's not something I've rewatched or I love or I can quote or anything like that. So that's why it's not super high, but it's high enough for me to mention it because I love Timothee Chalamet, and the trailer was really good.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
Speaking of Timothee Chalamet, that may be the reason I don't want to see this in theaters.
Oh, you don't
My
like
wife
him?
is in love with that guy. And that just might get uncomfortable. I don't know.
I'm dead.
This is his wife watching the movie.
Yeah.
And this is him while she's watching.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. We may have to go to 2 separate screenings for that one.
Oh, that's so good.
Like, you take the kid, I'm going by myself.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Has to happen.
So my number one film for my most anticipated list, this has been an amazing video, is Rebel Moon. We talked about it before a little bit, but Zack Snyder is my favorite director. 300, Watchmen, Man of Steel, Dawn of Justice, Zack Snyder Justice League, Dawn of the Dead, Army of the Dead, Sucker Punch. Like, I just named so many films that gives me enough to say he's my favorite director. I think that no one does movies like him. When I've seen a Zack Snyder film, I'm seeing a Zack Snyder film. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see other directors, it's like this is there's no style or flavor to it. There's going to be some flavor to it. And the trailer, even though it's for both movies because it's a 2-parter, it's just so amazing. Like, every time I watch a reaction, like, it gets better and better. And it feels less like a Star Wars ripoff and more of like an original idea. There's a little bit of Greek mythology in there. There's a little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of Star Trek. There's a little bit of a flip on it because they're doing the Chosen One. This is like, what if the Chosen One died before they became the Chosen One? I think that's very, very interesting. We haven't seen that, and that would have been nice for Star Wars because we always get these Chosen One stories. Right. We've never gotten something like that, and I think that's why George Lucas is like, no, because that's like Star Wars has a flow and a beat that everyone talks about, and that's why people don't like The Last Jedi because it disrupts it. And this movie seems like it would have been a Last Jedi situation. I can see why he was like, no, but he let Rian Johnson do it anyway. But yeah, I just love everything about it. I love that most of the actors are people I don't really know. Like, I know them,
right,
but they're not like people I'm super familiar about. So it feels fresh. I don't know what to expect from Charlie Hunnam. I kind of know what to expect from because he doesn't really do too much different from each role to role, but what he does is great. And I'm excited to see, because it's supposed to be a trilogy, I'm excited to see each different world we get to go to, because it seems like it's going to different parts. It's not just on one planet. It seems like whatever this bad guy is coming to come at different people, and they're all separate. And then the way the trailer showed, they're going to come to the end, and then maybe that's the ending of the first movie, and then we get the revolution in the second one. So I could talk about this movie on and on and on and on and on because visually it looks amazing. But yeah, that's my number one most anticipated film for 2023. But guys, this was an amazing video. This really great list, movies that I didn't even know about, movies that people in the chat didn't know about and are excited. I don't know if you guys have to run because I know that you guys are probably a little tired. It's been 3 hours, but if you are in, oh yeah,
Thanks for the
but
reminder.
if you're, yeah, I forgot. It's already gone on. Hopefully, I don't see no spoilers. Looking at you, Zach. No, I'm joking. If you're in the chat, say I'm here, and the first 6, I'm gonna put you in a race to see who can win.
Oh, you're doing that again?
This great, this great movie right here. Oh yeah, you weren't here. When I was showing it, I'm gonna do a thing. So while everybody's preparing that and saying I'm here, I want to show you the surprise that you didn't get to see. So the first 6 are gonna be in it. So I'll just let you know that. So this was a surprise that was in the beginning of the video.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Movie Tubers intro.
Yeah, man. I felt like it was appropriate. The first time all 4 of us is on camera together. And if we ever need to use it, I have to like do something. So you gotta let me know in advance.
Right.
I have to make a copy and download it to get a license for it because it's a song. But I felt like it was appropriate. And eventually, we'll get a different song because that's the song to my channel. I don't want
right.
But I felt like I thought about it today and I was like, let's do this. I feel like this is a special moment. And I was really excited about that. So I was like, I gotta show him.
That is a surprise. That is a surprise. That's dope.
Yeah. So that was really, really fun to make. I was going to your channels and I was like, oh, download this video of you guys, drop it in there.
I'm getting that clip right there.
Yeah. And it was perfect for you because I said fandom and you had like the Star Wars stuff. I was like, this is amazing. Yep. Yeah. So that was dope. Let's see who is here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got 6. Is that 6? Yeah, 6 people. Let me share this tab. Let's go over here. And 6 people. We're gonna do 2 minutes. Names. Give me the names. Let's edit the list. Let me not mess this up. So Clay. Hopefully your guy doesn't suck this time because your guy sucked the first 2 times. Who else is it? Ariella. I don't think you got to play last time, so this is fun. MTM and what's the name was in it, but since they're in the chat, it wouldn't be fair. Kal-El was in it last time. I think his guy sucked, so this is redemption. Who else is here? Dave Show. Oh, I don't think Dave Show got to come because he was sick. So hopefully, maybe he gets to win. That's my guy. And Jonathan. That's such a unique name. It's like almost Jonathan, but not Jonathan. I probably spelled that wrong, but you know who it is. And have you seen with T? Have you seen with T? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's 5. Who's the 6th person? I was not in it. Okay. Oh, okay. Obi Thor Alliance. That's a long name, so I'm gonna put Obi Thor. Boom. So everybody ready? Let's do this. Wait, how do I start it? Set. Okay. I'm gonna put it full screen if I can do that. This is always fun. Is there a way I can zoom this in? No? All right. Okay. There we go. And we're off to the races.
Yo, how'd you even find this, Zach? That's crazy.
It's a race to see who wins. Wait, is everybody's name there? Wait, is everybody's name there? I don't see the names.
I don't see the names.
Oh, no. Why would you do this to me? Didn't I put the names? How dare they? Kal-El. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be a professional, Clay. Ariella. Have you seen with T? T. Who else is there? Obi, Thor. And who's the last person, guys? Who's the last person supposed to be in here?
Hold on.
Jonathan.
Thank you. John. J. God, I can't spell. J. What the hell's going on? This thing is setting me up. There we go. Okay. Done. Is it there? Okay, done. Okay, the numbers are there. Set. What the? There's no names. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why this is happening. Why are you glitching on me now? What am I doing wrong? They're there. Oh, I can't save it. What? Okay. Let's make this easy. Everyone, he said, nah, fix my name. Are you serious right now? God, I'm over here dying because it's not working. And you're over here talking about fix my name. It doesn't matter what your name is. Oh, show race numbers, show custom logo. No, I want to see the names. Hold on. Okay. I need everyone in chat to pick somebody because this shit is not working. No names. So who's Thor? We got Thor. We got Cap. We got Robin. We got redhead person over here as a boy. I guess I don't know what that is. There's Wonder Woman who's black. I guess that's Nubia. And this the Snow White chick. Everybody pick a character, and that's who your character is going to be. Let's do this. Because we got to go watch Ashoka.
Cosmic Broadcasting, they're trying to tell us about
Yo,
it
I keep forgetting Ahsoka, man.
I picked the black girl Wonder Woman. Okay. I'm Cap. I'll take Thor. Okay? Remember who you are. Where the rest of you guys at? Come on, Ariella. You was over here like, what's this? Pick your person. Or I kick you off. Or you'll just get whoever's left.
Robin.
Somebody said Robin?
She'll be Baby Joker.
Robin, okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Redhead, okay. That's 5. We need one more. Where's Jonathan at? I guess was that 5, right? So I guess he's gonna just whoever is left.
He's Mulan.
He's Mulan. Okay, here we go. Glitching on.
Or Wolverine girl. Mulan.
Wolverine girl.
I just saw her outfit.
Oh yeah, with a skirt. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
X-23 Wolverine from the comics.
There we go.
Who was Wonder Woman? Oh, this is Clay. Look at Clay in the lead.
Clay.
Let's go.
Actually said Thor, I think.
Clay's hacking the
Kal-El
algorithm.
that never said.
Oh, Jonathan did say Thor. Okay.
Cap is catching up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jakari Richardson. Uh-oh. Oh,
man.
snap.
Hold up. We're almost under a minute.
Yo.
Who's gonna get it? It looks like Thor is using his lightning and his god powers to catch up.
Oh snap! How long is this? Oh snap!
Is that supposed to be a Green Lantern?
Yeah, I call him.
What is happening?
I call him Baby Joker.
I just said Green Lantern, and look at him. He's like, I heard my name, or she said I heard my name. I don't know.
Mulan.
Damn, Thor used up all his juice. Like I pulled a hammy. Oh, Cap too. Oh no.
He said, "I'm Thor. It hurts."
Zach pushing the button to slow me down. No, Dad, you just got
Could
bad
you
luck.
imagine?
Oh my God. Mulan. Or no, that's X-23. Okay, hold on. Thor's coming back. For under a minute. Who will win? Who's DJ and Jason? Who's your bets on?
I think there's going to be a comeback from Wonder Woman.
Okay.
I have a feeling that Cap might take this one.
Okay.
Oh,
steady,
as
right?
I say that,
Cap's
everyone
steady.
catches up.
You jinxed
What the
Cap.
heck?
Who's
Oh,
Cap?
snap.
Sorry, have you seen with you? 20 seconds.
I think it might actually
America.
be.
16 seconds. It looks like Wonder Woman is in the league. Is Clay gonna win finally? 10,
Oh, snap. 10
9,
seconds. Mulan.
8, 7, 6,
Mulan's coming up.
5, 4.
Baby Joker.
Out of nowhere, like a RKO. Wait, where's this music? I can turn this off. Turn the music off. It was loud.
That was exciting.
Yes, it was.
Good lord.
Okay,
Clapping up in
Dave,
here?
show you win. I have you.
He said, "Told you it was fixed."
I told you it was fixed. Hello, it's fixed. Who is it fixed for? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. I have you on Twitter, Dave. I'm gonna send you the picture of the code so you can redeem Sisu. I don't know if you've seen it yet. It's a great movie. One of the underrated action films. Demand a recount. I'm sorry, bro. It's okay. After the disaster of them not showing the names for whatever reason, I'm definitely not getting a recount. Y'all all saw me put the names there, right?
Yep.
And then you saw me put done.
Yep.
And it was
It
just
worked
like,
last time.
Yep.
yeah, it worked last time. I don't know if it's because it's like, oh, you have to pay.
Maybe it's like a trial or something. I don't know what it was. Man.
I don't know. Let me see something. Oh my God, the names are there now. How dare they? How effing dare they? Look at this.
So,
Look at this.
So mad. Oh snap!
Oh my God.
Man.
It was just like, we're gonna make this hard for you.
Yeah.
So, chat, what you guys don't realize is he was messaging us in Discord and asking who we think he wants to win so he could go ahead and fix it for you.
How dare you? How dare you,
We
DJ?
won't say that. They're gonna believe that, DJ.
You think they'll believe it?
They're gonna believe it.
It's fixed for anyone now who's not me. Wait, who won? He said, congrats to the winner. Congrats to who won. Yeah, Dave Show won. Woo! Where's my clapping sounds? When I need the sound effects, I'm not using them. Clapping sounds. Congrats to the winner, Dave Show. You weren't here last time to play, and now you are your winner. So that's good.
There you go.
We had 2 winners last time. I gave away what
play.
Guardians, and then I think the Spoiler King gave away the Batman. So that was cool.
Nice.
See, Clay said, "I believe it." See, spreading rumors, making it look like I'm not an honest man. Crazy. Sisu was really good. Yo, man, I told you, Zach canceled. Wow. DJ wouldn't lie to me.
Nope.
That was a clean RKO out of nowhere. So, guys, this was really fun. It's been 3 hours, so a long time.
Yeah.
And I know that DJ's getting loopy. And can we zoom in of you doing that? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, give the move.
Hey,
Yep.
Hi, I wish I had music for you. Oh, hey.
Yeah, you got some moves, DJ. Let me find out.
He's like, no, I gotta turn it off. You know what you don't know? DJ's an actual DJ in Arkansas, and he be out there busting the moves in the nightclubs.
Yeah. The clubs in Arkansas aren't really the the types of clubs I want to be DJing.
But yes, this was amazing. This was fun. I had a great time. This was special. This was a special one. And yeah, that was our most anticipated films of the year, plus a wonky giveaway, but it worked out, and we have a winner. So I'm gonna zoom in on you. Just tell everybody once again where your channel is, where your socials are, and what you have coming next.
I am DJ. Movie Time Minute on YouTube, all the other social platforms. You can find me under that same name. Got some great movie reviews coming up. A couple of collaborations coming up soon. One with Dark Movies. Working on getting something together with Cosmic Broadcast if he's still in the chat. And of course, these guys, I'll always be trying to do stuff with them. So there you go.
All right, guys. Screens and reviews. You can find me here on YouTube. I'm also on X as well as Reddit and Twitter, X and TikTok. So that's where you can find my shorts. So yeah, look forward to doing this again. This was really fun, guys. Thanks for coming watching me and taking the time to entertain me on my cat's speech. I appreciate it.
I had to unmute myself because I can't believe.
Oh, you're muted.
I was saying Mix will always associated with DJ, and Cat Bubble associated with you. Luckily, I don't have anything weird like that yet. It will come eventually. Oh, well, wrong person. Sorry. I'm supposed to assume my. So yeah, me, Zack Attack Reviews. That the gracious host, terrible at doing this job, but I will get better. I promise. This was really great. This was really fun. I'm really happy. I was excited to get all these guys on. We did a really great job for our time. We had a lot of fun. She gave you guys a lot of great movies they probably never heard of, and we just had so much fun. And that was the point of this: to have fun and to educate and give you guys something that you maybe never seen before. So this was a lot of fun. Subscribe to everybody. Ken, see for yourself. Jason, Screens and Reviews, DJ, Movie Time Minute. All their links are in the description below. So you can click there and click on it. And if you search for them, even better. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. And go check out videos of them as well. And also just subscribe to each other. Dave Show, subscribe to him. Preston, subscribe to him. Cal, subscribe to him. Who else is in here that has a YouTube channel? Have you seen? Subscribe to him. If you need physical therapy, go see Ariella. If you need weird after night hot takes, go see Clay. If you want to see amazing countdown of the MCU, go see Cosmic Broadcast. Amazing video he put out. Go check out the Obi Thorn Alliance. Great guys, two great guys, one on the spectrum, one not, giving really great reviews and from those two different perspectives, as you see in their name. And they are really good at giving people information about Apple TV Plus shows and movies. So if you have that service that don't know what to watch, check them out. And there's probably people who were here earlier that I can't scroll up, but yeah, shout out to everybody that was in the chat. I'm starting to get loopy, and I am gonna put the watch more here, and we are out.